Test, test, test. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Howdy, howdy, howdy. Jim Weller here, and good morning. You are watching a show called Weller Does Delmarva, and it's a live show, so that means we're here. We're awake. We are at the Beaches Restaurant in Milton, Delaware, and you are invited to join us. As I look out the window, the sun is shining. There's plenty of free parking. Come on in, and we've got some really good food for you. They've got a breakfast menu. You can order kind of whatever you want. It's up to you. Whatever you want to buy, you can buy. All right, so Beaches is open. You are invited. This is a 2-hour show called Weller Does Delmarva, so we're going to be with you here until 9 o'clock this morning. Linda, are you ready to take a picture? This is the first. No, it's not the first picture of the day. It
First on-air
second,
picture of the day.
It's the second picture of the day. Yep. All right, so here we go. Colin Walls, tell me something good.
Well,
What's
what a
going
good
on with
week
you?
we had. We had a fantastic week. Started out Tuesday here. We had the election night's results.
Yeah, TV Delmarva hosted the whole thing.
And we did what we wanted to do. We
100
packed
and
the
some
place.
people were
Yep.
here, folks. So if you were part of our 100-plus crowd, the 100 club,
Thank you.
The 100-plus crowd.
100-plus crowd.
Right. We think about 150 people, but we can verify over 100. So we appreciate everybody that came. Thank you very much.
Absolutely, and thanks for turning out, to come watch the show and to participate in our election process and to support Beaches here in Milton. So
Yep,
we really appreciate it.
Right. They're normally
And,
not open on Tuesday. Don
right.
opened up just for us, and it was very nice.
Yep, thanks to
Very
Tamara
nice.
and all the other people
Yep.
that came in and helped out, and made it all work. Then Thursday, return day. So you and I were the parade announcers for return day. Yeah, entertainers, stooges, clowns. We've been called all those different
Everything.
names.
So want to start off by apologizing. In the event you were in the parade and we didn't recognize you, read the sign that did not exist, or whatever, we did our best. But there were some people that we just weren't able to announce their name.
Things seem to get out of order somehow
Right.
in the parade lineup, and I think all that will be addressed for the next one.
No doubt. But
And
we
because
missed
they
a
got a
couple.
good team there, so But yeah, we apologize if we missed you, and
Yes.
this is something for the next return day. If you're
Okay.
going to be in the parade, bring a sign with your name on it.
Yes,
That will help.
please. That's
Even-
a free tip. One of your campaign signs.
But yeah, but even when we do have the lineup, when everything's correct, sometimes it's hard to tell. What
Right.
it
And
is.
it's
So-
also hard for the crowd to tell. You're
Exactly.
riding through. There's
Yeah.
no sign on the vehicle.
Yep.
So it's also hard for them to know.
But I think a
what
lot
somebody
of things got changed at the last minute, and
Right.
things just didn't. Nobody thought of.
It
we
was
need to
real
grab a
time.
sign,
It was
and
happening.
It was happening.
It was real time.
yeah.
It was
Yep.
a fluid situation.
Yeah, right. So, but we
It
had
was-
a great
It was
time.
unraveling by the minute.
Yes,
Oh,
we were even
my
wondering
gosh.
if it was ever raveled.
Oh,
So,
my goodness.
But we did have a good time. We saw lots of good people, met lots of good friends and old
Yep.
friends, and met new friends. And it was just a good day.
Yep, it
And
really
I was
was.
exhausted at the end of that day. Were you?
Yeah, I was.
Yeah.
I was. I was looking at the pictures, and there was people in the pictures 4 years ago that are no longer with us today. And one of them come to my mind was Governor Ruth Ann Minner.
Oh, yeah.
In other words,
Yep.
4 years ago, we
Yep.
spent time with her over at the reception, and she was in the pictures. And then this year she wasn't. So
Yeah.
it made
Yep.
me realize, something she really did for our community that a lot of people take for granted now.
What's that?
Is no smoking in restaurants.
Right, yeah. I know
I mean, it
at the
wasn't
time,
popular,
It wasn't popular,
but I've grown to appreciate it.
I
In other
would
words,
agree. Absolutely.
Because
Yeah.
can you remember the day they would say, do you want to sit in the smoking section or not smoking section?
And Jim's like, I didn't even notice there was a difference.
Right. It was all fog to me.
Right.
But
Yeah.
that is something that Governor Minner did for us, and she was a good lady
Yeah.
all the way around.
I would agree, and
But that
raised-
was just
raised
something I
some good
noticed in the
family, too,
pictures.
raised some good kids.
Yep, she did. She did. All right. So anyway, Colin, TV Delmarva's got more things coming up. Is that
Well,
right?
we do. We've got more parades. We've got Christmas parades coming up.
Yeah, we have another one that we didn't know about, that the Georgetown one.
Yes.
That's
yep.
locked in.
That is December 1st.
I forgot the date. December
1st. Yep.
And
Hunter
then-
will not be with us for that one. So
Hunter?
we're going to have to figure out how to
We're
do
going
it
to have
without
to do it
him.
without you.
Yeah.
Anything that goes wrong that night, we can blame on Hunter.
Oh, yeah. If Hunter were
If
here.
Hunter were here,
Yep.
the cameras would be on. If Hunter were here, the mics would work.
Right.
Nah, we'll be all right.
Now, we got a good team, so we'll make it work.
So
without him.
while
So
you're
we'll
in
miss him, but we'll
Hawaii,
figure him
don't
out.
worry about it, okay?
It's going to be, is it Florida? You gonna be in Florida?
I'm not sure.
South Carolina. Yeah.
South Carolina.
Yep. So
all right.
It'll be warmer there for sure than it will be
warmer
here.
there for sure.
Yep.
All
but
right,
anyway,
so
that's what we're doing.
All right. So, we're going on the radio. I didn't know that. We're prepping for the radio.
See you in a bit, Jim.
All right. Thank you, Colin. I hear the music. So good morning. Good morning. Who's back there? Roger, Robert? Robert. Roger's not working today. Throwing the ink pen. Telling you, man. It's a crazy place. All right. So we got a collage that we're going to run. There's some additions to the collage, and there's some people that aren't going to be here that are in the collage. So when you guys are ready for the collage, give me a hey, I'm ready. Hey, I'm ready. We're going to play the collage for the radio audience. Just listen to what's going to happen, but there's more that's going to happen that isn't in the collage. Ready?
This week on Weller Does Delmarva, Ryan Brower of Top Flight Heating and Air drops in. Jimmy Weller from Weller Trailers chats for a few minutes. Georgetown Chamber of Commerce's Linda Price joins the show. Dennis and Gayle Jones of SeaCure Solutions visits with us. TV Delmarva's Colin Walls of Wall Service Center checks in. We are live from the Beaches Seafood Restaurant in Milton, Delaware. And now, here's your host, Jim Weller.
Good morning, everybody. So that's some of what's going to happen today. And we've also got Denise Weller is going to be joining us. You guys can stop that music. Or is that us or is that them? But anyway, either way, I'm ready. So I just want to let you know Denise Weller's also going to be joining us. So anyway, it's going to be a busy morning. We got lots of things going on. And Denise, I've got quite a series of questions for her that she doesn't know about. And so first thing we're going to do is we're going to talk about ice cream. All right. So Jesse Vanderwyn is my state representative, my state rep, okay? And his family is a big farmers over in the Greenwood, Bridgeville area, Vanderwyns, and they sponsor the show. So I want to say they sponsor the show. And they sponsor it, they are, have been sponsoring for years now, probably 4 or 5 years. And we give away gift cards to Vanderwyns every now and then. So sometime through the show, we're going to let you spin the prize wheel. You can see it over my shoulder, my radio audience. Let me spin the prize wheel so you can hear it, okay? So we're gonna take some phone calls at some point today for people that want to spin the prize wheel. Okay, so and we'll go over the details of that. But Vanderwoods, we appreciate their support of the show. If you ever want some ice cream out on 404 outside of Greenwood, that store is open year round. They have some other stores, they're seasonal, but that one there you can depend on is open year round. All right, my first guest is Jimmy Weller, and before we get real deep with Jimmy. You can go ahead and turn it on. But anyway, as far as getting real deep, I want to ask you, did you recently go to the chiropractor?
I did.
I want to call this a sponsor segment just for the heck of it, okay? All right, we're talking about Peninsula Chiropractic Center.
Yes.
Okay, you seem excited to talk about them.
Yep.
Why? What do you like about Peninsula Chiropractic Center?
Well, a lot of times when I go there, it's just for a tune-up.
A tune-up,
This time I
okay.
actually had a specific
Need.
Yeah.
Okay, and what did you need?
So my back was very tight. I'm in a challenge all month long.
Okay.
For St. Jude, doing 3,000 push-ups,
Get out of town.
and I'm starting to feel
Like,
it.
how many people is doing these 3,000? Like, are you personally going to do 3,000 push-ups?
Yes. There's like
Are you?
10,000 or so.
Really? And there's 10,000 people doing this?
Yes.
Golly dang, I admire you. You go. All right, so this has affected your back doing these?
Yes.
Okay. So you made an appointment.
Yep.
From the time you made the appointment to the time you were able to get in, was it a week or two, or what was the time
It was about
frame?
a week and a half, but I do have a strict schedule.
Oh, so it had to do with you, in other
Yes.
words. Okay, all right. So they were very accommodating as far as your needs.
Yes.
Okay. And so you went, and did you see Dr. T or Dr. Bud?
I see Dr. Bud.
Okay, and how did he do for you?
Good.
All right,
He had,
so
stretches that he gave me,
really?
designed for what I'm doing.
Because they're very personable there. In other
Yes.
words, you go in and you say, here's what I've got wrong today, and they kind of help you figure out what to do to prevent that again, don't they?
Absolutely.
So you're a happy customer?
Yeah.
Okay. And how did you feel relief, like later that day or the next day, or like when did it hit
It
you
was
that you felt better?
practically instantly.
Really?
Yeah, he was
So-
he was rolling me one way and the other, and while I'm rolling, I'm cracking, and
You like it?
yeah.
Have you ever been nervous at the chiropractor?
Only if I'm in severe pain.
Okay. You're afraid they're going to hurt you
Yeah.
more. Okay. So your experience, you've been dealing with Peninsula Chiropractic Center for years. Is that right?
Yes.
And so what has your overall experience been?
I would say they're worth it.
Wow. So you're happy?
Yep.
Okay. All right. Well, that's what I wanted to do. I want to finish with my Peninsula Chiropractic little segment. So they are a sponsor of the show. Dr. T, Dr. Bud, I appreciate them both. Even when you call on the phone, they're very accommodating. If you have a strict work schedule, they'll figure out a way to get you handled. So they accept most insurances. It's Peninsula Chiropractic Center in Seaford, right on the highway. Phone number 302-629-4344, 629-4344, PeninsulaChiroCenter.com on the web. And yes, they're very, very active on Facebook. Now let's talk some business, Weller's business. Is that okay? All right, so you're in sales. That's why you're here early today. You want to get on over there?
Yes.
All right, what time do we open on Saturday?
8 o'clock.
8 o'clock, all right. Week's been good from what I understand.
Week has been good.
Yeah. We got some trailers in. We don't even have them priced yet, just so you know.
Oh, yeah.
The paperwork's screwed up on
I've
them,
got
all
somebody
right?
waiting on one.
Okay, well, good. So we had a gentleman call us one day and want to know, do we sell aluminum dump trailers? And I'm like, no, we don't. And he said, well, you should. You should. So this is a guy from Wilmington, does roofing. And I said, well, let me look into it. So we looked into it. And so I didn't buy just his dump trailer. I bought more. And tell us about them. Like, what do you see in these dump trailers?
They are a very heavy-duty trailer.
Okay.
But they weigh about 1,000 to 2,000 pounds less.
Really?
Yep.
Wow. So they're easier to tow. They will carry a bigger payload then.
They will carry a bigger payload.
Okay. Better fuel mileage.
Yep.
Probably not going to rust, rot, chip, or peel.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Do they look good?
They look
like, have
great.
you raised them and looked underneath,
Yes.
and the hydraulics all look good?
Yep. And they have the hydraulic on the front, so all the lifting is from the front.
Oh, okay.
It's much easier
okay.
on the hydraulics.
Right. Oh, all right. So with that said, did we get any with ramps?
Yep, they both have ramps.
Are they steel ramps or aluminum ramps?
Aluminum ramps.
Get out of town. These are like the cat's meow. All right, so we got them. We just don't know the prices yet, okay? We haven't got our paperwork straight. So anyway, if you want to talk about one of these or see them, have you got it working? Does it come with a remote control?
Comes with a remote, battery.
Really?
Yep.
Remote has a cord on it.
Has a cord.
Okay, so you could like sit. A lot of people don't realize that the ones we sell, they have a longer cord than normal. So you can be in your vehicle looking in the mirror as you're dumping stone or dirt and spreading it.
Yep, and we even have some dump trailers with wireless.
Do you really? Some of the BYs and Brymar?
Yep.
Okay, so we sell BYs and Brymar dump trailers. We sell, I don't even know what brand this is called, Alcom or something like
Yes.
that? Okay, so we have those, and they're not for sale yet, but we're just trying to get our pricing worked out on them. So they'll be very competitive, but at the same time, we don't know how much they cost. We just ordered them, is what we did.
Well, they look great.
They look great. So
Never imagined that there'd be an aluminum dump trailer.
Really? Wow. But they're very durable. The guy told me they've built them for years. They do carry a bigger payload. So, it makes it nice. When you're making a trip, the more stuff you can carry, the better. All right. What else do you want to talk about?
Just come out and see me.
Okay. Going to be in sales all day today?
Me in sales. We got a close race going.
Oh, between you and who?
Me and Rosa.
Really?
Yep.
Okay. So Rosa's feeling better?
Yep.
All right. So she's back, and she's come back strong, I guess it sounds like. All right. So anything else we need to know?
Nothing else.
Okay. Well, give Jimmy a call. What's the best number to reach you?
Cell phone 302-841-1828.
They could talk to you while you're riding, or you got your phone on silence?
Yep.
Or
Got the Bluetooth.
Okay. So 302-841-1828. All right. Dial it in that order. Jimmy at Wellers.com, or stop by the store today before 2. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Anything else? You want to hang around? You want to go? What are you gonna do?
I better get going.
You need a chip clip?
No. I'm
sure?
not eating chips.
Oh, okay.
Got 3 more pounds.
All right. Well, take care. I'll see you, Jimmy. Oh, here's the Weller's discount card. You haven't got one of them yet, have you? All right. They're hot off the press. All right. So let me do a commercial for this real quick. Are they available at the store now? I think they are. I heard they sold some yesterday. Okay. Haven't had this for a couple years. It's a Weller's discount card. We sell them. We don't give them away. All the money goes to nonprofits, so we don't want to give them away, all right? So anyway, here's what we got. We got Dairy Queen on there. This is your only Dairy Queen. This is Dairy Queen in Milford, okay? Dairy Queen in Milford, $1 off any size Blizzard. Then we got Papa John's. We got Supercuts. We got Dry Zone. Listen to this one on Dry Zone. Dry Zone and Hello Garage, all the same people. 10% off. So let's say you're going to coat your garage floor, and then you're going to put some cabinets in and have some, remodeling done or whatever. 10% off any project with Dry Zone. We got Outback, we got Hardee's, West Side Restaurant in Milford. Thank you, Medulla. 10% off. Jake's Wayback Burgers, Fat Daddy's Barbecue, $5 off on your first 25. That sounds like 20% off. $5 off on your first $25. Wow. The Palace, Best Shot, as soon as their new store gets open. But Best Shot still is open in Rehoboth right now. So anyway, 10% off anything except guns and ammo. Integrity Pest Solutions is on here. No Nonsense Office Machines, $25 off a service. You go in, you have your laptop tuned up, cleaned up, whatever, knocking $25 off. Anyway, then we have got in Milford, we've got Kiss My Axe, okay? In Milford. Axe throwing, okay? Buy one, get one free. That's a pretty good deal. All right, then we got Tony's Pizza in Bridgeville. We got Applebee's, we got Vanderwin's, and we got Jeff's Tap Room. What a collection of savings. So the card is $10. It's good for the rest of this year and all of next year. So it's more than a year's worth of card. It's a great value. People love them. If you want to get them, they're available at Weller's in Bridgeville, or you can come to Beach's Restaurant right now while I'm here. We only take cash here, so you bring me some cash, and we'll sell you some of these right here during the show. You can then sit down with me and tell me your favorite places. All right, we're going to do that till 9 o'clock this morning. So anyway, the Weller's Discounts cards are for sale. We're not going to be having any specials where we sell them for less or anything like that. We really want to donate $10 for every card. We got 1,000 of them. We want to make a $10,000 donation, and that'll be divided up amongst a couple nonprofits that we donate to. So there's a motive behind my madness. So get your Weller's discount card, and we'll get it posted on the Weller's website at some point and so on. Any questions, you could just call the store, and they'll tell you about it over the phone. All right, so we're here. It's time to do one more sponsor segment, maybe a couple, and then we're going to spin the prize wheel. So let me give the phone number real quick. It's 302-422-7336. Excuse me, 422-7336. If you want to spin the prize wheel, you call me on the phone, you pick a number, we're going to spin the wheel, and if it lands on that number, you're a winner, okay? And you pick your prizes up at Weller's in Bridgeville. If there's anybody in the restaurant that wants to spin the prize wheel, just make yourself known if you want to do that, okay? So we're here inside Beach's Restaurant in Milton. If you're out and about and you're busy and you're in a hurry, but you want to stop and spin the prize wheel, just make yourself known if you would, please, okay? So Top Flight Heating and Air is somebody I've been promoting here lately. It's my friend Ryan Brower, and they do a really, really good job. They sell heating and air conditioning systems, but they also service them. So it's the time of year you're waking up and you're like, you look at your filter or you look at your electronic control and it says change filter. Well, that means you probably haven't serviced your unit in a while. So if you haven't serviced your heater or your air conditioner, you know, energy costs are higher than they've ever been. You want that thing to run efficiently. Well, they can come out and they can do a little tune-up for you. They can check your filter. They can change your filter if you want. So there's a lot they can do for you. They have service agreements. I have those. So that way, if you need service, you get priority service. If you need something done, they'll come out twice a year and check things. So they're just a great company. But if you need a new unit, they're very competitively priced. They are a trained dealer, and they know what they're doing. So I've been very, very happy with them. I've dealt with them on many of my properties, and I've had a system replaced. They've got over 100 five-star Google reviews and on Facebook, too. So it's called Top Flight Heating and Air. Look them up. I'm going to give you the phone number. So when you're shopping around, you've got lots of choices when it comes to heating and air, but there's only one Top Flight. And I'm telling you, they're good. I'm happy with them, and I believe you will be, too. So the number's 302-329-8003. 302-329-8003 is their phone number. Then it's called, on the web, it's calltopflight.com. I thought that's pretty neat. Call topflight.com. And, of course, look them up on Facebook. Like them there. They're always posting interesting information, tips and things like that. So they also sell the tankless hot water heaters, and they also sell the ductless system. So really good people to deal with. Wilson's Auction has a big sale today. Has the phone rang any yet? Okay, so the phone lines are open. 302-422-7336. If you call, we're just going to put you on hold for a minute while I finish this commercial, and then we will let you spin the prize wheel, okay? Lots of different prizes on the prize wheel. Lots of things, all right? So Wilson's Auction is a sponsor segment. They're open today. They open at 10 o'clock today. They're open now. You can literally go there right now, walk around, look at things, see what's going to be auctioned off. There's stuff inside. There's stuff outside. There's stuff all over the place, okay? So it is Wilson's Auction. Now, today also, so that's in Lincoln, on Route 113 in Lincoln. Wilson's Auction has a huge auction. All kinds of stuff. Thousands of things are going to be sold. It's going to go all day and into the evening. But also today is November 12th in Laurel. In Laurel on Sharptown Road, there is a huge auction. Tractors, there's a combine, there's headers, there's antique tractors, trucks, planting and tillage equipment, farm equipment, tools, and more, okay? So that is today and today only off-site. You can learn more about it by going to their website, wilsonsauction.com, and that starts at 10 o'clock. And then next Saturday, there's another off-site auction. I'll tell you about that next week. But listen to me, one more thing. You can learn about all their upcoming auctions by going to Wilson's Auction and looking up upcoming auctions. Another thing is Tuesday nights is the auto auction, and this Tuesday night, the 15th, they are going to have some low-digit dealer tags, D778. D978. They've got them in the regular blue and gold, and they've got them in black and white. So these tags are going to be sold. You do need to have a dealer's license to be able to use dealer tags, okay? So anyway, Wilson's Auction. Check out their website, wilsonsauction.com, and check out their Facebook page. The phones are working? All right. Sorry about that. If you called, the phones were not working. They're working now. We are ready for your phone call if you want to spin the prize wheel, all right? So anyway, that's where we're at. We are at Beach's Restaurant. Denise, can you come down for a minute? This would be unexpected. And then Denise is also going to join me after 7:30. After 7:30 also. So we're going to talk about what she's been doing, because a lot of people wonder what Denise and I do with our spare time. Is that right?
That's right.
So let's run through what you've done in the past few days, and then we'll elaborate on it after 7:30. Is that okay?
Okay.
What are you okay? We're going to take our picture. Yeah, I thought she was telling me I didn't have my necklace on or something like that. So anyway, smile. All right, so Denise is going to join me more after 7:30, but I made a list of some of the things you've been doing.
Yes.
Because a lot of people think that we are not busy people, and we enjoy life, and, we like doing things. So let's start your life a week ago Friday.
Okay.
Okay, so we're going to have to stop and answer the phone. Is that okay?
Okay.
Oh, no, all right. So anyway, a week ago Friday, we went and voted. We voted early, correct?
Yeah,
all
early
right.
vote.
Right. Then we went to Grotto's. Hadn't been there. Grotto's down in Rehoboth.
I know, that was so much fun because we used to go when we were young newlyweds,
yeah.
with small children. On Friday nights, we would go to the movies, and we would go to the Grotto's down there on the strip,
When it was the other building.
Oh, and I just
inside.
loved it.
Okay. So anyway, and then we also walked the boardwalk.
Yes,
Okay.
and so we haven't done that in long.
Right. Brought back a lot of memories.
A lot of memories.
Okay. Now hold tight. Don't go nowhere.
Okay.
We're going to do the prize wheel now, okay?
Okay.
So the phones are working. Somebody has gotten through. Caller, are you there?
Yes, I am. Good morning, James.
And what is your name?
Well, it's Connie.
All right. Now, you haven't won anything yet, Connie. So
I know.
you got to give me a number. Give me a number, 1 through 12.
1 through 12. I'm
Right.
going to guess 7.
7. Here we go. Are you going to win?
Well, I don't know. I thought, well, I'll try right quick before I head to the chicken house.
All right. Well, you're close. You had a 7, but not today, okay?
All right. Thank you,
Yep.
James. You have a blessed day.
Hey, have fun at the chicken house, all right?
I will do that.
See ya. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye. So the prize wheel, it's up, it's running, it's all operational. People have missed it. So if you want to play it, call 422-7336. So a week ago Friday, that's what we did on Friday.
Yes.
Last Saturday, you weren't here with us. What did you do last Saturday?
Help me.
You drove all the way to Ellis Island.
Oh my goodness!
Got up at 4 o'clock in the morning.
Oh my goodness!
She took her cousin and his daughter.
Yes, I drove to New York and we went there looking for research on our family. But yeah, how do I
Just
forget
bored to
that?
death.
It has been on my bucket list for I don't know how long, but I found what I went after. I was so excited. I bought the paperwork, they printed it off for me. And
Remember that time you did the bike ride through the 5 boroughs of New York?
Yeah. Every time I'm done with New York, I say I'm never going back again. And for
Right.
some reason, there's something that always draws me back again.
Didn't you recently go to Washington one day and you saw something in a store and you didn't feel comfortable spending that much money?
It was a lot of money.
It was less than $100.
And I was with a person that doesn't spend money. So I said, no, it was $200 for this bronze tree.
Okay.
And so I said, I'm not buying it.
So she didn't buy it. She came all the way home from Washington.
Yes.
And what did you do the next morning?
Well, I just kept thinking about it, and so I got back on. Got back on the train, went all the way to Washington by myself, and bought that thing. The next day, and bought it. Turned right around and
so
came
now
back
that $200 cost even more money.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
But
okay.
I regret more things I don't buy than what I do buy.
I have no regrets in that department.
Okay.
Okay. When it comes to buying it, here's my theory: if you buy something and you don't like it, just put it in the store and sell it. Just turn it back into money.
Right.
You know what I mean?
But you usually lose money when you do that.
Maybe, maybe not. Depends on if you're a better salesperson than the person that sold it to you.
I lose money when I resell things.
All right.
Okay.
So I'm just going to run through because we're going to elaborate on all these things.
Okay,
so
sorry.
a week ago Friday, she voted. She went to Grotto. She walked the boardwalk. Saturday, she goes to Ellis Island. Sunday, she goes to church. We lost our dogs. We found our dogs. And then she went to a Matthew West concert in Salisbury. Monday, she babysat, took the cat to the vet, and then fixed a big dinner with dumplings and all the trimmings. Tuesday, took the same cat to the SPCA in Dover twice, once to be dropped off, once to be picked up. And that was Tuesday, and then you came to our party here.
Yeah.
Wednesday, you took your sister to the doctor.
Yes. In
All
Dover.
right, in Dover. Thursday, you went to Lancaster.
Yes.
Sight and sound.
Yes.
Okay. And Friday, you had 4 kids to keep straight and a TV repairman running around.
Yeah, they were off from school. Yeah.
All right. So we're going to elaborate on all these things because no wonder she's so busy.
Yeah.
But anyway, and the miles on the car. But we have a good time. So people wonder what we all do with our spare time. Like, are we goofing off, sitting around and so on? We got a phone call. What does this mean? All right. We got a phone call. Caller, are you there?
Hello.
What number are you guessing?
Number 9.
You ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
What number was it?
Number 9.
Oh, close.
Oh, you are so close. Who am I talking to?
It's Sandra Kelly.
Sandra, you picked 9 and it landed on 8. So no winner today, okay?
All right, thank you.
Sorry. Bye-bye.
All right,
Bye.
bye-bye.
That was Sandra. So thank you. So the phone lines are open. 302-422-7336. So many people say, I remember that phone number from somewhere. Yep, I got it when I was 16, and it was my store in Lincoln. So that was the Weller's Tire Service phone number. Our phone number at home is actually my mom and dad's old phone number.
That's right.
So we've got some old phone numbers, folks. All right, so Denise, are you going to be prepared to elaborate on all these adventures?
I think so.
I don't want to tell everybody everything she's got going on this week. So, and then Christmas is coming, but Thanksgiving's before that, right?
Thanksgiving's, yes.
All right. So anyway, I hear the music. We'll be back with more of the life and times of Denise and Jim Weller. Okay? Thank you.
All right.
All right. So we do not ever take a break here, folks. We took a break from the radio, but we're not taking a break from TV. We don't want you to miss a thing. We don't want you to miss a thing. So good morning, good morning, good morning. Hey, people say, where or how can I hear this show? Well, first of all, you can hear it everywhere. You can hear it in the room. Sometimes.
Yeah, depends on how loud that crowd is.
Right, that crowd. Right, that crowd. So anyway, but just a lot of things going on here, and you can watch it on TV Delmarva.
Yeah, point your antenna towards Seaford.
You can listen on the Roku TV. You can watch it there. More channels being added all the time. So anyway, lots of different ways to hear and watch the show. And the most important way is we'd like you to come and join us on Saturday morning in person if you can. So, all right. Colin, what do you got going on?
Well, Jim, we were talking about the return day, and we were part of the festivities.
I forgot
about that.
It was a great
time. We had a lot of fun.
Did you have fun?
Oh, 100%. I had fun. I didn't want to leave.
But I
had to.
I know. It actually started. We went to a reception.
That's right. Yeah.
In our honor, I think it was. Was it in our honor?
That's what we told ourselves. And we walked around there like it was, but no, it was not. It was
a reception at the
old train station,
and it's the Georgetown Chamber's office. Is that right?
No, that is the Georgetown
Historical Society.
Association.
Okay, association.
That is their
place.
Yes.
Yep. Now, they have a place for rent up top.
That was a nice place.
If somebody's looking for a nice office in Georgetown.
Yep.
You know, it's real nice. So anyway.
Yeah, it is.
We actually went and looked at it. Colin and I are trying to think of what would we do with this office.
Right, yeah.
Okay, we could have a satellite location.
Jim, of course, asked the question, if I put an office up here, can I have that
parking
big
lot down the road
all the way
to
in
put
the
trailers?
Back, to put trailers. And they were like, no.
No. All right.
So, but anyway, yeah, so it started out there, you know, and we went and
walked the streets.
After that, we went to the original firehouse.
If you've never seen that, it is amazing.
So the building was inside of another building.
Right, the Southern State Store.
The Southern State Store that they tore down years ago, and somebody just happened to remember
at the last minute before they tore it down
that was inside of it, and they got in touch with
somebody.
Mr. Moore, I believe his name is.
Yep.
And he was the one that maybe started this Georgetown Historic Association.
Yep.
And I think we're going to have some people on from there at some time
we are.
to talk about this. But they actually were able to pull that building out, move it to this spot in Georgetown.
Refurbish it.
Yeah, and they've just done a great job.
Isn't there a list of all the firefighters?
Every firefighter from day one. That's the way Martin Donovan said. He said from day one of the Georgetown Volunteer Fire Company.
Their name is on the wall. It's amazing. And you know, you don't think about fire trucks and stuff like that in the old days because they weren't a truck.
That's right.
It was a wagon.
Yeah.
And they pulled it. In other words, you know, and sometimes they just pulled it by hand.
Mm-hmm.
In other words, they would come.
Horses were on break.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, no, I think in the very beginning days, I think some of them were hand-drawn.
Yeah, they were. Yep.
Didn't they have one in the parade that was hand-drawn?
They did, yeah.
Yeah. So, and I noticed ladders used to be wooden, but using a wooden ladder at a fire is maybe not a good idea.
You get in, you might not be able to get out, but that's what you had. That's what you had.
That's what you had.
Right,
so now they're aluminum or magnesium.
Aluminum.
Whatever.
Yep.
But anyway, the fire company, you know, it was amazing. So we really got to see some firsthand of what the fire department started as and so on.
Yeah.
So that was good. We had a good time there.
And if you get a chance, get over there and check it out.
Yeah.
Check with the Georgetown Historic Association and see when
it's open.
These are open. And but I mean, it was kind of a self-guided tour in the old firehouse. So
So that was good.
They have done a wonderful job of preserving Georgetown and Sussex County history. So, which I really appreciate because my family goes back hundreds of years in Sussex County and Georgetown.
Wow.
So they thought so much of my family, they named a ditch after us in Georgetown.
Walls Ditch?
Yeah, so there's the Eli Walls Ditch. Yeah, so my son William is named after Eli Walls.
Really?
Yeah.
How cool is that?
Yeah, so
the
we have our
Walls
own ditch.
Do you have any pictures in your wallet of the ditch or anything?
No, but you can find it on the map, any map you look at. Yeah, it goes right through Georgetown. If you look at the cemetery on the south side of Georgetown there in town, there's lots of Wallses in there.
Really?
So, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so Wallses have been in Georgetown for a long time.
That's
So
you're amazing. Your business has been in business 64 years.
Yeah.
I mean, all right. So anyway, what else did we do next? We then went downtown. Can I talk about Fat Daddy's for just a minute?
Oh, yeah.
I had a burger. It was great. And I want to thank them for the extra raw onions. Okay. It was very kind.
Raw, and Jim spells raw, R-A-L-L, raw onions.
But it was really good. So Fat Daddy's was there. They had their smoking thing going, and they had
Jeff
a burger.
and Mama Fry.
Oh, my gosh. And just good people. So if you've never been to Fat Daddy's Barbecue out on 404, make a point of going
and
there.
we were talking earlier, you know, they've had some challenges with staffing, as in everybody in the restaurant industry has, and they've cut back their hours, but they are going to slowly try to expand them a little bit and see if they can.
But they've kept their standards and their quality of food and the service they do deliver.
Well, that's why they
had to cut back.
Yeah, because they're not going to
just
cut
be
back
open
on their quality and
right.
and the quality of service. They're either going to do it right or they're not going to do it at all. I believe is how they portray it. So yeah.
But it was good. It was a good stop. Are we
Yeah.
back on the radio yet? No.
No.
Okay.
We can keep going.
We can keep going.
Just say whatever
All right,
we want.
So let's turn on that phone line again. 302-422-7336. 422-7336 is
And
the
explain
phone
to me
line.
what's happening here. So
We're spinning the prize wheel.
All right,
I guess
so this
it's
is
not working
different.
today. We spin it. Right. We spin the prize wheel. You guess a number. How about, I hear the music. We're coming back on the radio. But how about the next person that calls, it's got to land on any number but the number you pick. Could we do that one time? All right. So we're opening up the phone lines again. All right. Even if you've already called, even if you were one of the first two callers, you can call and you pick a number. And as long as it lands on any number but the number you picked, you will win. How's that one? Okay? That's going to increase your odds. Phone number is 302-422-7336. 422-7336. You can come have a seat. Anyway, let's talk about Jerry's Lawn Care and Tree Care. Jerry Santoro. I talk about him every week. People say, man, I've used Jerry for years and years and years. So if you, first of all, if you need some tree work done, okay, you got a tree that's leaning, a limb that's hanging, you got a tree that just needs to be cut down or a stump that needs to be ground up or dug up. Either one he can do. That's Jerry's Lawn Care, okay? He does all the lawn care there at Weller's in Bridgeville. He does lawn care. So if it's time you want to rototiller your yard and reseed it, I don't know when that time is, but he'll know when that time is and he can do it. All right? If you're figuring out who's going to do your lawn care for next year, give Jerry a call and talk about it. Irrigating your yard, like an irrigation system. But right now is the time to get your irrigation system winterized, okay? Firewood, you need some seasoned hardwood firewood. He's got that. So Jerry does it all. So if you have any questions, you give him a call. He does lot clearing, land clearing. He does a lot of things. So if you give him a call, he'll tell you whether he can do it or can't do it, okay? But he does a lot of different things. He's licensed, he's insured, he's honest, he's fair. He's very attention to detail. So I like dealing with him. His name is Jerry Santoro. Please give him a call, even if you just say good morning. Give him a call at 302-363-6025, 363-6025, jlc-llc.com on the web. Jerry's Lawn and Tree Care. Jerry's Lawn and Tree Care. He will do a good job, and that's what it is on Facebook. All right? Now, Denise, I'm going to give her 10 minutes. Let's expand her time. We teased everybody, so this is going to be Denise Weller, my better half, okay? How long have we been married now? 40-some years. 78? Was it 78? I can't remember. So 80, that's 22, and 22, is that 40-some years? Can you remember the day we got married?
I do remember the day.
Do you really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you remember the day?
I do. I remember
Okay.
It was Easter Sunday.
It was.
The tomb was empty.
Yeah.
The tomb was
But
in the
it was
background of all
behind
our
us.
pictures.
Yeah, it was behind
all our
us.
pictures. So anyway, all right. So do we got another phone call? Oh, we got a phone call. I'm sorry. I didn't see that, Hunter. All right. Caller, are you there?
I am. Good morning.
Who am I talking to?
My name is Rose. How are you?
Good, Rose. Are you ready for the prize wheel?
I am.
Pick a number.
Okay, 9.
Now, here's the question. Do you want to land on 9, or do you want to take the second choice where it's anything but 9?
Anything but 9.
Are you ready?
I am.
Here we go. Hold your breath. Can you hear it?
I can hear it.
What number?
8.
You are very lucky, Rose.
Wow.
It landed on number 8. Now, guess what you've won? Guess what you've won?
I don't know. What did I win?
A pillow. Have you ever used a pillow before?
No.
Look at this thing. Are you watching on TV?
No, on the radio.
Oh, well, I'm going to hold it up anyway. All right? Look at your radio. Are you driving?
No.
All right, it's a pink pillow, but I don't even know what color it's going to be because I got different colors, but it's a pillow, okay? And it's called Plushie. Have you ever had a Plushie pillow before?
No, I have not.
All right, and you're going to get a keychain. Have you ever had a keychain before?
Not from you.
All right, so that's what you want, okay? So you want a pillow and a keychain. Now you got to pick.
Awesome.
You got to pick them up at Weller's in Bridgeville next week, okay?
Will do.
Tuesday Tuesday through Saturday, not Monday, all right?
Perfect. Thank you.
All right. Hey, have you ever called in before?
No, I have not.
What prompted you to call today?
Well, I felt very lucky, and I won.
You were. Any number but 9, okay? All right, thanks, Rose.
Thank you.
Bye.
Have a good day.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye. All right, so Denise, I forgot where we even were, but of all these adventures, what sticks in your mind the most?
Well, what sticks in mind the most is I did all of them except the cat thing with friends.
The
Friends
cat
or
thing.
family. Yeah, the cat thing. I found this.
At the beginning. How did you find this cat?
Okay. We live on a road where a lot of people drop them off. And I have 4 cats already, and I can't take any more.
No more.
So I can spot them, though. Their little eyes light up when you're driving. They're just sitting there waiting for somebody to pick up. Anyway, so I was driving. This little black cat ran right out in front of me. And I said, I'm just going to stop and drop it some food because it looked little.
Just keep driving.
So
keep
and it ran up to me. They never run up to you.
No, right.
Yeah, so this cat was just loving all over me. So I said, I can't drive away and leave it there. So I brought it home. And her name is Luna. Luna means moon. So it was a full moon, so she lights up a dark sky.
You love this little cat.
I love this
She actually says, I'm going to stop watching TV now and go play with the cat.
Yeah.
Walks right by the other 4.
Oh my gosh, she's so friendly. She just loves love.
So what have we had done to her? We took her to one vet and had what done?
Yes, she doesn't have hair in certain spots.
So we've had all her hair removed.
No. But she's a long-haired cat, but she is missing hair, and the vet said that was from a flea allergy.
Okay, so we're working on that.
Yes, and then she had worms.
Okay, we're working on them worms.
And she's gotten her vaccinations.
Really?
Yes.
But she's been now spayed?
Well, then the next day, I asked my vet to spay her when I could get on the list, and she is booked until February.
Wow.
I said, I cannot wait until February to get this cat spayed. So I found out, I thought she was just a kitten, like maybe a 6-month-old kitten or whatever.
Right.
But she is just a very small cat because she's over a year old, 11, 12 months.
That makes her more valuable,
well,
folks.
It means I don't
makes
know
her
how
more valuable.
I don't know how she did not get pregnant, but she never got pregnant.
Well, she might probably practice safety. Okay.
Anyway, so I called the Brandywine SPCA on Horse Pond Road in Dover to see if I could get her in their clinic. And they gave me a day within a couple days. So I took her up there on Tuesday, had to drop her off, and then pick her back up at 4 o'clock in the afternoon. And I was so impressed with them. It's clean, they're friendly, they take care of their animals. They gave her flea medicine, they cut her toenails. I mean,
changed your whole opinion of the SPCA.
Oh my goodness. Well, I don't have a bad opinion. That's
I mean, now you're
job.
all ready to sponsor them.
I love the SPCA. That is a hard job
Here
that I could not do.
Because it goes further back to Sunday.
What was
now the Sunday adventure?
Yeah, the Sunday.
Saturday afternoon, while Denise was gone.
Yes.
To Ellis Island, I let the dogs out. Unbeknownst to me, they were missing their collars.
Yeah, we had worked on their collars like the night
Changed
before.
the batteries
Changed
in
the
the little
batteries.
thing.
One of their ID tags was wrong, so we put it on. And I just never put their collars back on. I just laid them up on the counter, no big deal.
She's going to Ellis Island.
I'm going to Ellis Island,
Dogs are getting on my nerves. I let them out of the house.
They are
They took
gone.
off. They were chasing deer like crazy.
Oh, my goodness.
So Saturday afternoon, all night Saturday night, we're riding around looking for the dogs, got the four-wheeler out. Anyway, we get a phone call on Sunday, and we hardly ever answer the telephone.
Right.
We answer the telephone, and who is it?
It was the SPCA, Brandywine SPCA.
In Dover, and guess what they had?
They had our dogs. One of them was microchipped, thank God. I mean, that was the only way they would be found.
Right.
And they never separated because the other one didn't have it, so we would have never got him back.
And guess where they found them?
On Walnut Street, North Walnut Street in
Milford.
downtown Milford. I mean, that is...
Still together.
Anyway, that was a long way. I think somebody picked them up, didn't see they had no ID, and just dropped them off
Where? I mean, this
don't
is
know.
crazy.
So
I mean,
somebody said
so-
they seen them in Shawnee Acres.
Oh,
but
that was
I
a
don't
rumor.
know. That was somebody said that
People
on Facebook.
spotting our dogs, you know.
Oh gosh, but anyway, it was just rough. But
So
the
we have had
SPCA
2 incredibly positive.
Yes, they took care of them. They were really nice.
So I, Sunday afternoon, went up to
Yeah.
Dover to the SPCA to pick up the 2 dogs.
Yes.
And Denise said, please don't forget,
To give them a donation. Yes.
on top of my returning fees.
Yeah,
So,
we got charged $50 a piece for relocating. fees.
Relocating
But
them.
that's okay, you know. We got
She
our
was
dogs
so
back.
happy.
I was so happy.
I was
about
thinking
it.
the dogs are gone. Denise is so happy. No, I miss them. I miss them so. And one of our dogs is deaf.
Yeah.
And so the SPCA lady said that explains a lot of things.
Yeah.
You know, she thought the dog wasn't paying attention. So
Yeah.
SPCA, if you have never donated to them, they do good things. Please
They
donate
sure
to them.
do good
Okay.
things. Yes,
so,
they do.
So you and this cat. Oh, we do have a phone call. You up for a phone call?
Sure.
All right, caller, are you there?
Yes.
Sorry for making you wait so long. Are you calling for anything special?
For the spin the wheel.
What number would you like to guess?
7.
7. Now, do you want it to land on 7 and you win, or any number but 7 and you win?
Any number after.
All right, you ready?
Yeah.
Here we go. Number 7 he picked. Any number but 7.
4.
Number 4.
That's a different number.
Are you good with number 4, sir?
Yes.
Here's what you've won. Are you ready?
Yes.
2 gift cards to Vanderwins. Have you ever heard of Vanderwins?
Yes.
It's ice cream. Do you have any problem with eating ice cream?
No.
All right, so we're going to set 2 gift cards to Vanderwins aside at Weller's in Bridgeville. What is your name?
Daniel Kelly.
Daniel Kelly. Somebody named Kelly called in earlier.
And my wife.
All right, she let you call this time. All right. Well, Daniel, you got number 4, and so you can pick those up at Weller's next week, okay?
Yes. Thank you.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye. It was nice of him to hold on like that. I
That was
appreciate
nice,
that.
yeah.
So when you call, you do need to know we don't have any professional phone system. We stop the phone from ringing, and then we get to you. So keep that in mind, everybody. All right.
goodness.
So Denise, are we going to rehome this cat?
Well, if somebody is interested in her,
Okay.
I would be willing to
To
let her.
interview them.
Yeah.
That's what we do when we give an animal away. It's a very deep interrogation.
No, it's not a deep interrogation. I would
So-
love for her to have a good home, but I don't want you just to say I want her because she's already spayed and vaccinated.
Or it's Christmas time and I just want a cat for Christmas,
Yeah, and
you
then
know.
just ignore and throw her out or drop her off somewhere. I
Right.
don't want that.
Right. We want you to stop watching TV once a night and go
And
play with
go
this cat.
play with
Okay.
this cat.
All right. So if you're interested in the cat, I did do a post a while back. I'll post some more pictures.
Okay.
Anyway, what is her name
Luna,
and how does she act?
excited.
Loony.
No, she doesn't. No, she is loving.
Loving. She really does. I
not
mean,
looning.
if you sit down, she will be all over you.
You go to pet her little head, and she jumps up to
Yeah.
reach your hand before you can put it on.
No doubt.
Yeah.
She really does.
She's
so,
adorable.
So if you want a nice cat and you promise to take really good care of it, we would consider you as a candidate. Okay?
Okay.
We're not just freely giving away this cat. The cat's free.
Yeah.
You know, the sooner the better, because I'm spending money on it by the week. All right. Do we have another phone call? Can we take another call?
Yeah.
Here we go. Caller, are you there?
I'm here.
Who am I talking to?
This is Eileen from Lewis.
Eileen. Okay, from Lewis. Now, the question is, you're going to guess a number. Do you want it to land on that number or any number but that number?
No, I'm not going to spin the wheel. I want to thank you, Denise, for being a great. I never call in. I
Oh.
listen, but I never call in. I want
Okay.
to thank you, Denise, for being a great advertisement for cat rescue. I've been rescuing 22 years in the county, and it's a big, hard job. And everything that you just said and about your experience and all that you did, if everybody did a little of that, we wouldn't have the problem that we have.
Right.
That kitty was dumped. That kitty was dumped.
Right.
And it wouldn't be so friendly if it. So anyway, I think it was great that you did that. You talked about all the resources. If everybody did what you do, even a little bit, you know, we'd have a lot less of a problem. So
Right.
thank you.
Well,
thank you, Eileen.
for all you do.
So you've never called in before?
I don't think so. I always
Right.
listen.
Okay.
I'm always taking care of the cat, of my own cats and my fosters and all, but no, because I live over on the beach side, so
Okay.
I don't really travel very much over to Seaford, to be honest with you.
All right. Well, come join us some Saturday morning at Beaches. We'll give you a couple gift cards or something.
All right, I'd love to do that. I keep thinking I want to.
Okay.
And one of these days I will.
All right.
But thank you so much.
All right. Well, thank you for the kind words, okay, and all you do with cats.
Yes.
All right.
Thanks.
See ya.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. That was very nice.
That was very nice.
See, we're doing a good thing.
Yeah.
Don't even know it. So, if cats and dogs could talk,
That's right.
and birds. Remember the bird that flew to our house one day?
Yes.
Wasn't it a raven or a hawk? I forgot what it was.
No,
it was a
some
tropical
kind of,
bird.
Yeah, some kind of tropical
Oh
bird.
my gosh!
But-
Now we're finding the owner of this bird.
Yeah, and we did find
But
the
we do.
owner
We
of
have
it.
good luck. I mean, not luck.
Yeah.
We don't believe in luck. So we are blessed. Okay.
Yeah, that's
So
right.
in other words, and I'm just
They know
saying
where
that.
to come.
Yep. Oh man, I've been out in the front yard and 2 Rottweilers come walking up. I remember.
Yeah.
We put them in the pen, and then we have found some homes.
Oh,
You
my
remember?
goodness.
You remember the time we found the dog that was pregnant was in the pipe under the road?
Yes, yes.
We had to go home and get our flagpole to kind of push it in the pipe to nudge the dog out of the drainage pipe. In other words, we took our flagpole down.
They
and
always have a safe place at our house.
I guess so.
And all the dogs we've ever gotten, except one, has just been strays. We just keep what comes,
Right.
Yeah.
Right. So someday we're going to afford to buy a name brand dog.
Mutts are the best.
Mutts are the best.
Yeah.
All right. We got one more call. Is that all right?
That's fine.
All right, caller, are you there?
Yeah, Jim. How you doing, Jim?
Good. And who am I talking to?
You talking to your best friend, Terry in Seaford.
Terry in Seaford. Are you wanting to spin the prize wheel?
Yeah.
All right. Do you want to pick a number? And what number are you guessing?
Number 9.
And do you want it to land on 9 or any number but 9?
Any number but 9.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
Here we go, Terry. Number 1, are you okay with winning something?
Yeah, that'll be all right.
You've won a floor mat. Are you watching on TV?
No, I'm listening on the radio.
Well, I'm going to hold it up anyway.
It's a nice floor mat.
This is something you'd put in front of your door, okay, Terry?
Oh, yeah, I probably think that'd be very good.
Okay, so today, Terry wins a floor mat, okay? So what number did it land on? 1. Okay, so you pick that up next week, okay?
All right, I'll pick up Tuesday, 2:30.
See you, Terry. Have a good weekend.
All right, thank you.
Bye. Prize wheel's going pretty good, isn't it?
Going real good.
Good. All right, well, Denise, I'm going to let you go if it's okay.
That's fine.
Thank you for coming in.
Thanks for having me.
Thank you for putting up with me.
Yeah,
And,
it wasn't hard.
I just want people to know that, everybody thinks me and Denise just sit around and watch TV and eat popcorn.
we're
And
so
I just want
busy.
people to know we got some stuff going on,
Yeah,
okay?
the next 3 days I have 3 birthdays. 2 are coming to my house, and
That's
one I'm
right.
going to Dover and doing a
Celebrating.
scavenger hunt. Yeah.
Wow. All right.
Okay.
Anything else?
No, that's it.
All right. Well, thank you.
All right.
Did you get a nail file yet?
No, you have nail files?
Yes. Get
Okay.
one from Jim Bosco.
Oh, that's new. Okay.
All right.
thanks.
See ya. Bye.
Bye.
All right. So Denise is excited. She is getting a free nail file here. So anyway, she gets a free nail file. Look at how excited she is. Hey, let's brag on Chick-fil-A real quick. This is one of our sponsors. I say thank you to Chick-fil-A for sponsoring Weller Does Delmarva. It's quite an honor to have you involved. So if you're ever hungry, whether it's breakfast, lunch, or dinner, you can go there. You can get it to go. You can have it delivered with DoorDash. Some of them deliver it themselves. Also, you can get party trays and take them with you, or you can have them bring something and, set up if you're having a party at work or, an open house somewhere. If you're a realtor and you want to get some snacks or finger food or whatever, they got good salads. They got chicken. They got the chicken nuggets. They got the chicken sandwiches. They got them waffle fries. They got milkshakes. They got iced tea. They got lemonade. They got it all going on at Chick-fil-A. I love them. You will love them. Even no matter how long the line is, it's always a pleasant experience. Like I say, my daughter Jenny, just when she's having a bad day, she'll go to Chick-fil-A just to be waited on and appreciated, and she just loves it. So anyway, thank you, Chick-fil-A, for all your support of the show. Now, what is going on next? I got more guests coming up in a little while. After 7:30, Linda Price is coming. I believe Scott Anthony is also coming with her, so it's going to be a busy morning there. And I want to just brag real quick on the lady that I promote that does cleaning. I just had her clean a house trailer that I'm renting, in other words. So if you are, so it's a sponsor segment. Let me say the word sponsor segment. This is a sponsor segment, and this is Dawn Kennedy. Hear me talk about her a lot. I have had some people say, Jim, I was embarrassed to admit it. I just don't keep up with my house very good. I called Dawn. She gave me an estimate. She came in, she did the work. She straightened things up better than I even imagined. And I'm going to have her come twice a year or 4 times a year. And then some people say, I'm just going to have her come once a week. So if you need your house cleaned, Dawn Kennedy can help you. Now, I utilize her when I have a tenant move out of a rental and I got another tenant coming in. That is when I utilize her, okay? So if you're a contractor and you've built a new house and you want it all cleaned up before you turn it over to the realtor, give Dawn a call. She does that. If you own a business and you want your offices cleaned, okay, whether you want it done regularly or you want it done once in a while or whatever, any type of house cleaning, office cleaning, commercial, residential, she'll get it done for you, okay? Also, on top of that, she does things like she'll clean your refrigerator out. She'll take it all out, take pictures of it, put it all back nice and neat, your stove. So whatever you may want done to any degree, cleaning, Dawn Kennedy can help you. If you have a travel trailer and you're just done with it for the year, going to put it away for the winter, get her to clean it all up for you. Not the outside, but the inside. Same way with motorhomes, Airbnbs, anything you need cleaned, you give her a call. She also offers discounts to first responders, to seniors, and military. All right, so please mention that also if you would. So her name is Dawn Kennedy. The phone number is 302-362-7064. That's 362-7064. Dawn Kennedy. I'll be there, cleaning and care. Dial it in that order. Like her Facebook page. She's a good lady, and she will take good care of you. Honest and fair. All right, what else is going on? Weller's is going to be open. Probably they're open by now. The phone lines are open if we want to take some more phone calls. It's 302-422-7336. If you want to spin the prize wheel, if there's anybody in the room that wants to spin the prize wheel, you're welcome to, okay? So we're just here. We're having fun. We're at Beach's Restaurant in Milton. If you have never been to Beach's, today is your day. They're going to be open from now till later on this evening till 9 o'clock tonight, and then tomorrow they're open from 8 to 9. So they got breakfast, lunch, and dinner on Saturdays and Sundays. Then Monday, Thursday, Friday, and Monday, Thursday, and Friday. No, Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. They are open 3 to 9. They're just closed on Tuesdays is all. All right, so anyway, Beach's Restaurant, great seafood. They have daily specials or sometimes weekly specials. They have specials, okay? Chef specials, different things. So like their Facebook page so you don't miss out on anything, okay? Beaches, Milton, Delaware. All right, was that a phone call? Caller, are you there?
I'm here.
And what is your name?
My name is Dr. Ken Brittingham.
Ooh, can you spell it for me?
Yeah, Brittingham.
I'm sorry.
I'm not impressed by the doctor stuff. I just use it because it helps me remember how much pain in the rear end was to get it. You know what I mean?
All right. B-R-I. What was the rest of it?
GT.
GT.
No, B-R-I.
Yep.
T is in Tom. T is in Tom. I-N-G-H-A-M is in Mary.
All right. Are you calling to spin the wheel?
Sure.
All right. Guess a number.
3.
All right. Do you want it to land on 3 or any number but 3?
Oh, how about any number but 3?
All right. So that's what we're going to do. Any number but 3. Any number but 3 will be the winner. How about 7? Will that work for you?
Yeah. Wasn't that Mickey Mantle's number?
Yep. And guess what you win? Do you ever go out to eat anywhere?
Oh, lots of places.
All right, then. I got something that's going to save you money every time you use it. It's called the Weller's discount card, okay? So we normally sell them for $10. We're going to give you one for free. So you could save money.
Oh, my God.
Listen to this. You got Dairy Queen in Milford. You got Papa John's. You got Supercuts. You got Dry Zone. You got Outback. You got Hardee's. You've got West Side Restaurant, Wayback Burgers. You've got Fat Daddy's Barbecue, The Palace, Best Shot. You've got Integrity Pest Solutions, No Nonsense Office Machines, Kiss My Axe, Tony's Pizza in Bridgeville, Applebee's, Vanderwin's, and Jeff's Tap Room. Every one of those places give a discount with the Weller's discount card, okay?
I don't think I'll live long enough to use it all.
Well, you've got a year before it expires. You've at least got a year before it expires. So anyway, we are going to set that aside for you at Weller's, okay? Next Tuesday.
Okay, very good.
Tuesday through Saturday. You pick it up then, okay?
All right. Thank you so much. Have a
Thank
good
you.
day.
Bye-bye. Bye.
Bye-bye.
All right. We're taking a break from the radio. So for my radio audience, switch over to TV Delmarva. We don't want you to miss a thing. We never stop talking, even in my sleep. We never stop talking, okay? All right. So the Weller's discount card, he seems excited about that.
Yeah.
I would be too. So lots of savings. Had somebody tell me they saved $400 or $500 in a year using that thing.
Really?
Yeah. That
Wow.
was me. That was me. I told
when you
myself
talk
that.
to yourself in your
yes.
sleep.
Yep. So anyway. All right.
I
Colin.
actually believe you do. Yeah.
Oh, there's no doubt.
Yeah.
I mean, 10% adds up here and there. The Kiss My Axe one.
Yeah.
You pay to throw
Be
it
careful
one.
with that.
Okay.
All right.
You pay to throw it.
Yeah.
You know, one time,
Yep.
and the
Mhm.
second time's free. So it's
Really?
buy one get one. That one's
Oh, wow.
huge. That's awesome. And Best Shot, Ron Hagen's store.
Yeah.
Not ammo, not guns, but everything else, all accessories and range time. You'll save 10%.
10% on range time?
On range
Whoa.
time.
All right.
Pretty cool.
I could be utilizing that.
No doubt. I mean, it's a
Yeah.
heck of a deal.
Yeah.
All right. So, Colin, how are you?
I'm good. How are you, Jim?
Good.
Man, the sun is got us all thrown
It does.
off here, doesn't it?
Combobulated.
Yeah. Yep.
Yep.
Jonathan, if you feel like it, that one right there, if you could close that shade, just pull that chain. The
Okay,
first
I
one
got
on the
it.
front.
The
Yep.
one that the sun's coming
The
through.
one that's blinding me.
The one that the sun's coming through is what
Yes.
we're saying.
All right.
All right. So, what's up with TV Delmarva or Wall
TV
Service Center?
Let's
What
talk
do you wanna
about Wall Service Center. We did have a great time at Return Day, though.
We
so,
did.
Yeah.
We would
would
be
love to-
willing to do it again, folks.
Yes.
Okay? Just saying.
Give us a third chance to redeem
Yep.
ourselves, please.
So,
All right. So Wall Service Center, Jim.
Wall Service Center, downtown Milford, 220 Northeast Front Street.
Yeah, you got
Been there
it,
64 years.
Yeah. Yeah. Going on
Okay.
65. January be
Yep.
65.
AC Delco Parts, good quality service.
Yeah.
It's the time of year to get your oil changed at Walls is because you get this little paper.
Well, yeah.
Two
and
important things.
It's many important things on this list here.
Yep.
So what we do. So Jim, we used to check all these things that are on this list
By memory.
by memory, and then we realized sometimes we would forget something.
As you get older.
Well,
As the
just-
cars got older.
Well, and just as you get busy and that. So we decided, well, if we just had it all on a list, and we're checking it off as we go
Yep.
along,
Yep.
then we would make sure we wouldn't miss anything. So that's what we do now. We have
And you
this
give us a copy
list,
of it.
and we'll give you a copy of it. So a lot of people appreciate how easy this is to read because it could be very difficult if we wanted it to be. We could
Right.
get very technical with it, but there's no need to. So either it's good, or you're going to have to think about it real soon, or it's
Right.
bad.
Right.
So that's kind of how we do it. It's green, yellow, and red.
I like
Most people understand green, yellow, and
Yep,
red.
the depth of the tread on your tires, the thickness of your brake shoes, your brake pads.
Right. And but we are getting right down to measuring things, and we're going to
Yeah.
put the measurement on here for you. So we're going to tell you, you need brakes. Well, why do you say I need brakes? Well, we say you need brakes because you're at 3 millimeters, and
Right.
that's the cutoff point. Where you say that yes, you need brakes. So
Right, after
why do I
that.
need tires? Well, you've got
So much tread.
exactly,
And it's going.
exactly.
It's
so
going.
you started out.
And you
with
don't
this
even
much-
sell tires. This is just a service you do
Exactly.
to tell people. And in my case, you did an oil change on a friend of mine's vehicle.
Yes.
Who's probably never going to look at his tires.
Right.
And that told me that he needed tires.
Yeah.
So-
Exactly. And
And
you
it
got
worked
tires
out.
for it. So yeah.
So we got
That-
four new tires, not from Colin, but we got them. So anyway.
exactly,
People
yep.
are coming in today, aren't
They
they?
are rolling in
Yeah,
today.
it's pretty
so-
good. All right.
but-
So Wall Service Center.
Yeah, so we're going to do that. This is just part of a regular oil
here's the
change,
big
routine
thing.
maintenance. We're going to do that, and then we're going to give it to you. Then what's the big thing?
Right now is the time of year you need to know how much antifreeze you got.
Well, not just how much, how strong
strength,
is that
right.
antifreeze?
Right,
Is
so-
it going to hold up to 0-degree weather or
Or
10
17
degree
degrees or something.
yeah.
Right. So, because so many people have antifreeze, but every once in a while they put a little water in their radiator and it just continually dilutes the antifreeze.
Exactly.
So this way, when you get an oil change done, there's two things that really stick in my mind
Mm-hmm.
when cold weather rolls around. One is, do I have the right strength of antifreeze? And you test that.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
And is my battery in good shape?
And we test that.
And you test that.
Yeah.
So these are things that are done we don't know where you get your oil change. I'm just saying, if you were fortunate enough to get it done at Walls, this is an added value service that you do just as a courtesy.
And with the antifreeze, we're not just looking at it and saying, "Oh yeah, it was pretty dark green. I think it's okay."
Yeah, it looks rusty in there, and it's fine.
Right. No, we're actually checking it with a hydrometer. Right. We're checking to see, what the
battery. You put a load, not a load. You have a device.
It's called a battery analyzer, actually, Jim. Now, and it tests many different things on
not
it.
Not just the load.
Exactly, not just the load. And it kind of takes all that data and compiles. It's a huge computer that fits in the palm of your hand.
Right, it is.
So,
you check it.
It is something that would have taken, a giant computer that now we can put it in the palm of our hand and it'll test it.
Work.
And, it's about 20 seconds to test it, and it tells us what percentage health your battery is. It'll tell us how many cold cranking amps are left in your battery.
It's pretty cool.
Yeah, it is. It really
cool.
is. So
as it gets cool out, those are the two things that stick in my mind.
Exactly.
Walls Service Center.
12-month, unlimited mileage, roadside assistance right here. Boom. You're going to get that absolutely free. Towing, lock your keys in your car, flat tire, change assistant, jump start, run out of gas. Walls Service Center.
Downtown
Thank
Milford,
you, Jim.
220 Northeast Front Street. I hear the music. We're back on the radio. Okay, we're all over the place today, so listen to me. One of the next guests that's going to come up is Linda Price. A lot of people know her. She used to be taller when she was younger, but life has took a toll on her. No, I'm just playing with you. So anyway, listen to me. I want to talk about my accountant real quick. His name is George Luff. George Luff. He's my accountant. This is Luff and Associates. All right, and I just want to let you know that if you need an accountant, whether it's for your business or for personal use or whatever, you're settling an estate, you got tax-related questions, or you need some help with your bookkeeping, Luff and Associates has 3 locations, one in Milford, one in Dover, one in Rehoboth. I've dealt with them for years, 25, maybe 30 years, maybe over 30 years, and I've been very happy. So if you need somebody who knows what they're doing, it's George and his son Tyler, and there's a whole team of people that work behind the scenes, and they will help you out and give you advice or do your tax return or help you with your extension or help you with tax planning, whatever you need. So anyway, I'm just letting you know, I deal with them, been happy with them. They also help companies with their payroll service. It's called Easy Payroll. So whether you have a small company or a big company and you're just tired of doing it yourself, that's where we got it, Wellers. We just got tired of doing it ourselves. We said, look, they could take care of all the forms. They could take care of everything. We just have to let them know how much people make and how it works. So anyway, Easy Payroll can help you with your payroll. So it's Luff and Associates, 302-422-9699. 302-422-9699. LuffCPAs.com on the web. All right, now we're going to take a picture first. This is Linda Price and Jim Weller. Smile pretty for the iPad. All right. Is Scott Anthony joining us today?
He is not. He's
All
staying
right.
in bed.
Well, that's good because we got a lot to talk about.
Oh,
and we're going to start with Scott Anthony oversleeping. No. No.
Love it.
First of all, you were such a gracious host the other day at the reception for me and Colin at the Historical Society.
We did it just for you.
We thought you did. So, in other words, you thought you did. And I thought, how nice is this? In other words,
I know.
They put all these red bricks down as we walked up, and it was like, wow.
That's right, the red
and
carpet.
they said, they're here. So anyway, today's a big day.
Yes. What is a big day?
Is it today your birthday?
Oh, yes.
The enthusiasm. Wow.
Well, when you get to be 68, it doesn't matter anymore.
Are you truly 68?
I am.
Wow, you have a very youthful glow for a 68-year-old young lady, okay?
Thank you, Jim.
Okay, and your excitement and your exuberance is kind of cool. I have some gifts for you.
You do?
I do.
Uh-oh.
All right, would you like to receive them now, or would you
Sure.
rather me send them to you?
No, I'll take them.
All right, well,
I
one
like
of them,
presents.
can you close your eyes for the first one?
all right.
Okay, keep them closed now. This one here, hold your hands out, okay? And don't be startled, all right? Okay. Is this thing purring? Hold
Oh,
still.
my God.
Oh, where's its tail? Okay, there we go. This is your first gift. Open your eyes.
Oh, my goodness.
It's a plushy pillow.
I love it.
This
Thank
is
you.
a priceless gift, okay?
Thank you so much.
All right, so that's your
will.
first gift.
Okay.
Set
Thank
that
you.
aside. We have
Okay.
another gift for you. Close your eyes again.
Oh, my goodness.
All right, just hold out your hand and just squeeze this
Oh,
from the
God.
side. You squeezing?
Okay.
Okay. Squeezing. There's a couple times a day you're supposed to be squeezing.
Squeezing. Okay.
All right, open your eyes.
Okay.
This is for you.
Aww.
I made this myself.
Oh.
Spent hours on it.
That's perfect
So,
for me.
That's a floor mat is what it is.
Thank you. I know,
Okay?
but that's perfect.
All right. All right.
Thank
and
you.
it will work with vertically challenged people.
Okay.
Not
Well,
saying you're short. All right. Look at we're taking a picture here. This one's priceless. All right. Can you
Thank
set it
you.
off to the side or
Okay,
whatever?
thank you.
Because now we're going to take and talk about your segment. So, do we have a caller? Can you hold for just a second
Sure.
while we take this call?
Yep, absolutely.
Where did you graduate school?
New Jersey.
I got a feeling.
Uh-oh. What?
I got a feeling this is somebody from your school.
Oh,
Caller,
gosh.
are you there? Can you turn your volume down? Whatever you're listening to me on, turn your volume down. Turn the volume down. Are you there? Just cut him off. Just cut him off, by golly. All right. We're going to talk to
that
Linda
would have
Price
been
again.
interesting anyway.
Well, she may call back, okay? Do you remember your first grade teacher?
No.
Okay, her name's Betty Lou.
Okay.
No, I'm just messing. All right. We have all kinds of surprises. I got one more gift for you.
Oh my goodness, Jim.
It is a clip chip.
Oh, well, I like those.
It is also a magnet. So if you tend to lose your chips,
Uh-huh.
put this on them and hang them on the fridge.
I lose my chips regularly.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
All right. Now, can we do your segment?
Goodness, yes, you're surprising me today. Thank
Well,
you.
I'm so honored to have you here. It's just unbelievable. Everybody said she's so smart, she's intelligent, she's witty, she's kind, she's friendly. She's just a blessing to be around.
Aw.
I think that was Kevin and Debbie Short said all that.
Oh, it was Debbie Short.
Yeah, so. All right. So, what's up with Linda Price and the Chamber of Commerce? What do you want to talk about?
Well, we're in Christmas parade mode.
You still having that?
We still are.
December 1st?
I think that you're going to be there, right?
We're going to be there. I'll be the dancing clown.
Well, we'll make it a little bit easier for you than
Will
we had
you?
for the return day.
Okay. Now, I got in trouble last year at the Christmas parade.
Why?
There was a bucket truck that went through, and it belonged to a business that does lettering.
Okay.
And I named another business that does lettering.
No.
And I just blew it. In other words,
And I
so
guess you heard about that.
I heard about that in a very kind way. So, the caller is on the phone, but I'm going to ask them to wait. Caller, I'm going to just need you to wait so I can finish up with Linda,
Okay.
because I don't want you to give me a bad review if I cut
would
you
never
short
do
or
that.
something like that.
I would never do that.
Okay.
Never.
All right. All right.
No,
So we got the Christmas parade December 1st.
December 1st,
Okay.
and the theme is Through the Eyes of a Child.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Okay.
So I thought
love
that would
that.
kind of open up all kinds of
Of
things.
creativity.
Yes, yes.
Yes.
So we're excited about that. And the
All right.
applications are coming in fast and
Really?
furious.
Is there any charge to be in the parade?
No, there's not.
Okay, so it's
No.
free.
Yeah, all they have to do is put lights on whatever they're driving through.
Okay.
Yep.
It's that simple.
It is that simple.
Christmas related lights.
Yes.
Not
for sure.
spotlights. You don't want me to put a bunch of spotlights
no
on.
spotlights. But there are
Okay.
some, the fire trucks take care of all that, I think. Yeah.
So what's next after that? December 1st, we got the Christmas parade.
Okay, and then we have the town's New Year's Eve celebration.
When's that?
That is December 31st.
At night?
At night.
Downtown?
Downtown.
Is that the raising of the ball, the lowering of the ball? What
no,
happens?
what they do is they raise the ball. They
raise the ball.
Yeah.
Okay, I like that.
Yeah, they want to do something
Yep.
a little different.
Well,
so
it's
they
the
raise.
kickoff. It's like when
It
it
is.
lights up, the new year has started.
Yep.
We're not
Yep.
ending anything.
So-
We're beginning something.
It's very
Right.
different. It's very different. So, but they.
What's the charge to go to that?
Nothing.
What about parking?
Nothing.
Free fresh air?
Free for everything. So
Really?
we're gonna have.
Got to buy your own food.
Well, yes, you have to buy your
Okay,
own food. So
all right.
for the Christmas parade and for New Year's
There's
Eve.
food for both?
Yes, we're gonna have food
Hot
trucks
chocolate?
out there. Yes.
Adult
Hot
beverages?
chocolate. We will have adult beverages
Okay.
with Freebird's Mobile Bar.
Okay.
So we're excited about that.
All right.
She went out to return day for the first time and had
I saw it.
crazy time.
Okay, but there's going to be food vendors too.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. So we have to feed the people, and
Keep
if they
'em
want
happy.
to drink a little bit of alcohol,
Right.
that's fine too. But we
So
wanna,
New Year's Eve, what time's it start?
oh my
9 o'clock,
goodness.
8 o'clock?
We everything starts at 9.
9.
Yeah, the food.
Will there be any music?
Yes, but we're not
Okay.
sure what that is yet.
That's okay.
So we're working on that.
All right, but I could bring some of those mats and cut a rug.
Yeah, we have. We'll have the town stage, and
Okay.
everybody can. So last year we did.
So anything you want me to do that night?
I
Be
don't
well
know. Maybe
behaved.
we'll figure out. But we do it we did it last year in the courthouse parking lot.
Okay.
And then we use the side streets. So
But this year it's the
no, this year we're still going to do the
courthouse parking lot. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
It's a little bit safer. And then we
That
don't
makes
have
sense
worry.
to me. I mean,
Yeah.
it does
I know.
make sense. Okay.
And we don't have to worry about closing down the circle. So
That's true.
That's always
Right.
such a crazy
inconvenience.
Yes.
It's not just crazy. It's an inconvenience.
It's an inconvenience, yes,
All
for
right.
sure. But we're excited about all of that.
What if somebody wanted to join the chamber? I mean, I don't know what has happened, but you have just come alive. This chamber has just got so much going on, and
We
just
have.
I mean, you've always been very active, but it seems like you're extra active all of a sudden. Or am I wrong?
No, you are.
Okay.
But there was a big change with the chamber
Well, thank you then.
2.5 years ago, and
All right.
so
Well,
we
good job.
plugging forward, and we have a great, really interactive board. and
I'm
that-
going to say,
that
I'm
helps.
just saying as a businessman off to the side, I've said something is different about that group of people.
Yeah, you never
Okay.
joined before.
No, I was too shy. I'm coming out of my shell, in other words. So, I'm too shy.
No,
so.
but we're steadily growing. We're doing the things that our members want us to do.
Right.
So we're
Good job.
offering. And 2023 is going to offer a lot more opportunities for
Okay.
our member businesses, and we just actually brought on 4 new members in the last week. So
Really?
yeah. So I'm really excited.
Well, you
about
can't
that.
bring on but too many more. Aren't you almost full?
No, we're never full.
Oh, for real?
For real.
There's no limit.
There's no limit.
No limit.
We are at 395, and my membership committee said we want 500.
By the first of the year.
Well, no.
That's the goal, folks.
No.
But it'd be a good time. You know what I mean? Like if you own a business and you want to be connected to something, get connected to this.
It is.
Just the emails you get are priceless. Okay?
Yes.
You learn so much information, and there's different levels of membership and stuff like that.
There
So
is. We try to fit everybody,
Yep.
and we're not like some of the larger ones,
Right.
like the Rehoboth Dewey or Bethany Fenwick. We're a little bit more
Right.
price-wise for our
affordable.
area. And yes.
Affordable. It's an affordable chamber of commerce. Okay. All right. And they do have different levels of membership. So anyway.
We do.
Anything else? What are you going to do on your birthday?
I'm going to dinner with my boyfriend and my sister and brother-in-law.
Really?
Yes, I'm excited about that.
Do you want to tell us where you're going so we can crash the party, or would you rather it be
Sure.
private?
We're actually going to Texas Roadhouse.
Are you?
Yes.
Which one?
In Millsboro.
Really?
Yes.
Texas Roadhouse in Millsboro.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Wow. I need you to do me a favor. Can you get me my wallet? I have another surprise for you.
Oh my goodness
This
gracious.
one is going to knock your socks off.
Oh,
You're going
my
to say,
goodness.
I had no idea you were this kind of a guy, Jim. You're just a friendly dude. So I have another gift for you, Linda. All right?
Oh my goodness, you're just overwhelming me today,
Oh,
Jim.
yep. Here we go. So this is my wallet. You can have it. No, you can't have it. But in my wallet, I happen to have 2 gift cards
Wow.
to Texas
oh, this is-
Roadhouse.
oh wow, my goodness.
$20 each.
Thank you so much.
After that, you can just complain I didn't give you a bigger one. Say
You've
that,
given
Jim
me
Weller.
enough. No, you've given me enough. Thank you
All
so
right.
much. I really appreciate that.
Is there anything else I can do for you today, young lady?
Now, I just want to give a shout out to Joe from the Milford Chamber.
Oh, that's right. How you
So,
doing?
Thank you.
Yep.
We're
That's a very active chamber.
Yes, and we commiserate together often. So
Do you really?
We do, yeah.
Okay, well, good. You're both hard workers. She's been involved with the Milford Chamber for years and years.
Years, yeah.
You know, I think she was the founding person. Did you start the chamber? In other words, so anyway, but see, if you want to get it done, you just get good people in charge.
That's
what
right.
you do.
That's right.
All right. Are we done with your segment? Did I miss anything?
I don't think so.
Okay, are you happy? Did you get enough gifts?
Oh my gosh, yes. I wasn't even expecting this.
I
but
want you to
thank
leave here saying, he made me
Jim
feel
Weller
special
is
today.
the best. He
Okay?
does you make me feel special all the time, though.
Okay, well, I'm trying. I'm trying to be a better person, trying to be more giving, more kind, and more outward, okay?
Well, and don't
Okay.
forget, you guys are doing the Christmas parade. TV Delmarva's broadcasting.
What are we doing exactly?
You're going to broadcast live. We do
Okay.
have an MC, so we'll work with the MC and make sure that you get all the right floats and
Good
all.
luck on the
and
MC
names.
getting a word in. You better prep them. Who is the MC?
It's Kurt Herring. He's our vice chair of our board.
Kurt Herring?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Yep, so he'll liven things up just like you guys will. So
who's running the mics?
Mid-South Audio,
Good
of
enough
course,
then.
of
All right
course,
then.
yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
We need to mute one and turn one up, so it'll be fun. No, we have fun. Okay, Linda, happy birthday, okay?
Thank you, Jim. I appreciate it.
All right, I
as
need
always.
everybody in here to massage her ego while she's still here, okay? All right. Linda, we're going to let you go.
All right, thank
See
you,
ya.
Jim.
Bye.
Okay,
Happy
bye.
birthday.
Thanks.
All right, Linda Price, everybody. Unbelievable. I think we've had a caller been holding for 6 minutes. Is that right? Caller, are you still there?
Yeah, I'm still here.
I am so sorry. Who am I talking to?
It's Sandra Kelly again. I'm going to try again.
Sandra, you're a pretty persistent young lady.
Yeah, I'm trying.
All right. Are you ready to spin the prize wheel?
I am ready.
All right. What number are you guessing?
I'm going to say number 4 this time.
So do you want it to land on 4 or anything but 4?
Anything but 4.
Anything but 4. You ready?
I'm ready.
Here we go. They're all hoping it lands on 4. Oh,
I
Sandra. What is half of 4? Sandra, what number is half of 4?
2.
All right. It landed on 2. You're the winner.
All right.
You've won a keychain. Are you good with that?
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
You just want to win something, right?
Yep.
All right. Well, we're going to have a keychain for you waiting at Weller's, okay?
All righty.
Thank you for being so persistent, and thank you for hanging on, okay?
You're welcome.
All right, bye.
Bye-bye.
All right. I do need to explain. When you call on this number, all we do is answer the phone and make it stop ringing, okay? And you just got to hold on till I get to you, so please understand that. If I was uptown, we'd have a phone system where we could answer it and put them on hold and then forget that you're there, and we're not doing that. So, hey, can I talk about Xandar real quick? This is a sponsor segment. Outdoor Looks Property Maintenance, LLC. Don't forget that. Outdoor Looks Property Maintenance, LLC. This is a sponsor segment. This is my friend Xandar. I've known him since he was a little boy. Okay, he's now a young man with his own business. He's licensed, he's insured, he's friendly, he's knowledgeable. He'll help you with all kinds of things. He does power washing. He does a great job of it, okay? So if you got some green slime anywhere, you just want to clean up your steps and stuff, you got the holidays coming, you want to make things look a little better, get up with him. Get him out there to do some power washing for you. Another thing he does is clean out rain gutters. I got to get up with him. My rain gutters were overflowing yesterday. I'm like, you know what? I am not even gonna attempt climbing a ladder and doing that. I got a friend of mine over in Baltimore, shock trauma, fell off a ladder, climbing a ladder. So I'm not doing it. So if you want to get your rain gutters cleaned out, so when it's raining, it's not just overflowing and so on, he does that, okay? He does a lot of other projects. He can clean up your yard if you got some leaves and stuff. You want to just tidy things up. So if you got a project that you want done and you're not sure if he'll do it, you just give him a call. Estimates are free. Okay, he's very quick. He's gets right on things. I'm very happy with him. He's got helpers, but he's always on the scene. So his name is Xandar. It's Outdoor Looks Property Maintenance. And if you mention Weller's, if you just mention that you heard about him from me, he'll give you a discount of 10%. Phone number 302-396-1741. 302-396-1741. Okay? Give him a call. It's Outdoor Looks Property Maintenance, LLC. Look him up on Facebook, too. Like his page if you would. And mention Weller Does Delmarva, and you will save 10%. So if you got something you need done, whether it's commercial or residential, you're not sure he does it, and I didn't mention it, it's okay. You give him a call, and he'll help you out with pretty much any project he can help you out with, okay? Now, what else is going on? Joe, does she got time to talk for just a minute? Okay, come that way real quick. Put her down for about 3 minutes, if you would, Tracy. L&W Insurance Agency. I'm doing a segment for them real quick. They're a sponsor. L&W, I love them. You've heard about all my insurance incidences lately. They take care of it. So if you need insurance, residential, personal, health, life, disability, liability, media coverage, billboard coverage, whatever type of insurance you need, commercial, residential, big company, small company, whatever, I'm just letting you know that L&W can help you out. And when I really like them is when I have a problem, okay? Because it's no longer my problem. I just got to let it go, and they'll take care of it. So give them a call, 302-856-7828, 302-856-7828. Dial it in that order, okay? 856-7828, lwinsurance.com. Like them on Facebook. Okay, now this is a impromptu interview. This was not planned or rehearsed, okay? So it may look rehearsed, but it's not. First, we're going to take a picture. That way, right there. Okay, I'm going to let you introduce yourself. I know you're involved with the Milford Chamber of Commerce. Tell us who you are and what's going on.
My name is Joe Schmeiser. I'm the executive director with the Chamber of Commerce for Greater Milford. Although I did not start it in 1989, I was only in elementary school.
Okay,
that's my story.
Okay.
I have been with the chamber for 16 years.
Really?
As the executive director, and then I also was on the board and executive board prior to taking the position as executive director.
Well, that explains why it's so organized. They've had a stable leader there. You know what I mean?
Let's hope.
Let's
Great
hope.
volunteers.
Great volunteers, right.
Like Alicia
right.
Hollis.
Alicia
from KSI.
Hollis, very good.
She's one of our board
Yep.
members.
That's right. But what I find is good leaders surround themselves with people that are good, better than themselves, honestly.
Absolutely.
You know, so
Absolutely.
the speed of the team is the speed of the leader, and you seem to be moving them right along. So does the Milford Chamber have any openings for new members? Like, is there a cutoff?
Oh, no.
Certain time of the year, open enrollment or anything like that?
Not at all. We take new members
All the
year
time?
long. Every day of the year, we'll take a
Really?
new member. We just had
Okay.
a new member join last week. I'm meeting with a couple people next week.
Really?
So constantly, all year round.
Why would somebody join the chamber? What would a benefit be?
They get to work with me.
Okay, that's all it takes. All right.
Well, we have
And-
several benefits, and like
Okay.
Linda's chamber, with the Georgetown chamber and all the other chambers in the state, we offer many benefits. We all of us are connected to make sure that our members get the most recognition and
Okay.
exposure to legislative issues
That's
to make sure that
right.
you're handled. Our chamber offers, we're actually the only chamber in the state that offers a free email blast and
Oh, really?
Facebook
Okay.
social media post every
Okay.
month. And we also have several opportunities to network, different
Okay.
events that we have every month, sunrise seminars, mixers. This Thursday,
Ribbon
actually,
cuttings.
ribbon cuttings,
Yep.
which we do. We provide everything. All you would have to do is provide the smile. The
Really?
rest
You
we
bring
do-
the ribbon?
The
Them
ribbon.
big scissors?
Big scissors. We'll give you
Okay.
a haircut if you need it.
Really?
We do the press release. We do the
Okay.
whole kit and caboodle. And then,
It's nice.
And this Thursday actually is our last major event that we're having.
Okay.
It's the holiday auction Taste of Milford.
Oh,
It's going to
really?
be at the Milford Elks Lodge, where
Okay.
Senator Wilson, Dave Wilson, the
Oh.
auctioneer, will be our auctioneer for the 16th.
So do you need
16th
any
time.
auction items?
We could always use auction items,
Okay,
but I'd need
so-
to get them by Monday. because
Okay,
we start
so by
setting up
Monday.
by
So
Monday.
where do people learn about this chamber?
They can either call us at 422-3344, one of the easiest
What a
numbers
great
to remember.
number.
Right?
422-3344. Should auction that number off.
That's right.
422-3344.
3344.
That's pretty good.
Or they can visit us on our website at www.milfordchamber.com.
MilfordChamber.com.
And then we
okay.
also, like everybody else, Facebook.
Facebook.
Chamber
the
of Commerce
Facebook.
for Greater Milford
All
Facebook.
right.
Yep.
Okay, well, so this is, when did you say? Tuesday night, Thursday night?
Thursday night, November
Thursday night.
17th at the
Wow.
Milford Elks Lodge.
Okay, can anybody come?
Yep, they would need a ticket.
would
Tickets are
need a-
$20 in advance or $25 at the door. If we're not
So-
sold out, we've been selling tickets quite
Really? Okay.
heavily.
All right.
Yeah. It's
So
a
get
good,
them in advance. It's a good event.
It's
But-
fun. We not only have the live and silent auction items, but we also have the taste part.
Oh, that's
so this
right.
year we have 6 different area restaurants and caterers participating. So you get to come. Maybe you haven't been to one of
You
the
get the
restaurants.
food for free
You get the
with
food
your
for free.
ticket?
With your ticket, and you get to vote on the best decor and the best taste as well.
No
So they are
kidding.
very competitive, and they
All
put
right.
out some great food. So $20, you get a belly full.
Okay. I'm going to say thank you. Milford Chamber of Commerce, correct?
Chamber of Commerce for Greater Milford.
I
yes.
was so close. Chamber of Commerce for Greater Milford.
Yes.
Does it cover the Kent County and the Sussex County side?
It does.
Okay, so
It
it's a
does.
chamber so big it covers both counties.
Absolutely.
All right. I'm going to let you go. Is that okay?
Thank you so much
Thanks
for having
a lot.
me. Thanks
All right,
for
let me
the
give you a
impromptu.
keychain. I'll give you a Weller Does Delmarva keychain.
And a
How's that?
keychain.
Okay?
Thank you so
All right,
much.
see you. Take care.
Thanks.
Bye-bye. There she goes. All right, get involved. If you own a business and you're not in a chamber, you ought to think about it. You know, sometimes you feel all alone in business. You want to connect with other business people and see how they're managing things or working through things. It's a good thing to do. All right, I have got some commercial segments I should be doing, but we're going to take a break in a minute from the radio. So I want you to know, there's nobody on hold, is there? No. Okay. All right. I want you to know that we take a break from the radio and we switch over to TV Delmarva. We want you to switch over to TV Delmarva, my radio audience. So we're going to talk to Colin Walls here, and right now. So switch over to TV Delmarva, and we're ready to go. Colin Walls. So anyway, I just want to remind you, we're at Beach's Restaurant in Milton. People say, where in the world are you guys? That's where we are. But Colin and I, we're like air. We're everywhere, okay? We are everywhere, by golly. Good. So anyway, what is going on? Phil Davis, how you doing there, young man? Good. All right. So anyway,
well, I'm over there talking with Linda Price. You know,
oh, it's
working
her
out
birthday.
the details.
She didn't know it's her birthday.
Happy birthday, Linda!
She accepts gifts, gift
started
cards,
our conversation with that.
Cash. So anyway, all right.
So yeah, we're working out the details of the parade. So
okay.
This is a networking opportunity. It's not just breakfast.
Oh, there's no doubt.
This is
lot
networking
going on here
too. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, and that's and of course the Chamber of Commerce's are known for providing networking opportunities.
Yes, they are.
So yeah, get involved with them for sure.
Yep.
And get the networking done.
And get to know people.
So,
okay.
Yeah, so we're working on some details of the parade. So I think it's going to be a great broadcast. And
what?
You remember what we did? You know, with
I have no idea
going
what you're
on Return Day, going down in the street and stuff.
Right.
I think that's going to happen again.
Really?
For this parade.
I'm going to be inundated with kids.
Yes.
And you know, it's so funny. We were giving away stuff. And I would say, where are you from?
Delaware.
Delaware. Where are you from? And it reminded me of those videos where the police stop somebody and they won't roll down their window, and I don't have to give you. These kids are like, Delaware. That's all you're getting out. I'm not giving you the town or nothing.
That's right.
Delaware. That's it. So
that's right.
It was so cool. I had numerous people send me notes.
Oh yeah,
saying their kids had a good time. Thanks a lot.
Yep.
You know, it was kind of. I had no idea if the parents liked it or didn't like it.
Oh, they loved it. They loved it. They were lining
it.
up. I thought a fight was going to break out. No, I'm just kidding.
There was a lot of people there.
They were lining up.
Right. So can I throw this out there? That if you got something you want us to give away,
well, you've already thrown it out there.
Okay, I won't do it now. I'll prep that for another day. Okay.
I think we're gonna have some probably some things from sponsors. You know, you and I will be giving our standard keychains out. I'm sure if we have any left.
These 3-year-old, 5-year-old kids are taking keychains.
You're right. Well, I had.
At least they fit over their wrists.
I think it was the Milford Community Parade when we did that.
Okay.
So Colin's, my son Colin, his wife works at a daycare. He said she said kids were coming in with TV Delmarva keychains.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yep. So
wow. The heck with all the other stuff. Right. So it was good. We had a good time.
Yeah, we had a really good time, and I'm excited to continue the tradition of covering these parades.
Oh,
yeah,
covering the parades. All right.
Yeah, that's how we're making
doing
the money.
The Greenwood Parade too.
Yes, Greenwood
she sent me a note.
The 9th, I think.
Good morning, Mr. Jim. It is Janet. I'm reading it word for word.
Okay.
From Greenwood. If you get a chance, can you, on your radio show, announce the Greenwood Christmas Parade on December 9th?
Okay. When are you going to do that?
I'm going to do it soon.
Okay.
All right. And we need school bands. They need more school bands. Okay. The parade is going to be huge. It was huge last year. It's going to be huge this year.
Huger.
And that is the one thing we are struggling to get. We really want bands. Mm-hmm. So is that Skinny Leg Pete band still around?
I don't think so.
Oh, they mean marching bands.
Yes.
Marching bands. All right. Thank you and have a great weekend.
Yeah, I got a nice compliment from Sky Brady. Speaking
Did you
of that
really?
band. Yeah.
Okay, well, good.
He thought we did a good job. So coming from him, I take that
I would take that as a compliment.
Very good compliment. So
and he was with us
you,
Tuesday
Sky.
night.
He was with us Tuesday night.
We had a great time here.
We had a blast.
150 people in the building. Yep.
And
I mean, this room was full, and the other room was full, and it was just something. And we didn't know how to count people, so we took all these pictures.
Right. So we started like tens.
We hired a professional to count the people in the pictures and certify the count. So we had well over 100 people here, and that was in this room. So we're very happy.
Yeah, we are very happy.
So thank you.
Thankful,
thank you.
Thank you for coming out and supporting us. Thanks for coming out to Return Day and supporting us.
Yes.
And, we consider everybody there came out to support us.
But just like on Saturdays, now there are people in this room right this minute that have never been to beaches before in their life.
Yes.
And so every single Saturday we bring 4 to 7 people that have never been here before. I like that because that's what it's all about. We're just trying to get It's a goal, folks. It's a ploy. We're trying to get more people through the door at beaches. That's our overall goal.
Well, and it's
And
good
entertain
for the
ya.
community, you know, to have all these people come together,
Right.
To know one another,
Right.
To network with everybody. I mean,
Right.
think of the businesses you and I have met, and the
Yep.
business people, and just members of the community, the people that are in politics, and
Yep.
you know, it's been a great
Run.
thing for us.
It's been
to
a
be
great
part.
run of things.
Yeah, it has. It really has. So, yep. And we were absolutely honored to be part of the return day for a third time.
Was it our third
We
time?
were judges.
We were judges.
We were announcers, and we were announcers again.
Being the announcer is way more fun than being a judge. Okay. For me.
Nobody could hear Jim when he was a judge.
No. All right. Now, I want to say this. If you own a business and you would like to supply me with some giveaways, whether I give them away on the prize wheel or whether I give them away at a parade or who knows what, I give things away when I go through drive-in windows. They know what's coming.
I've been with him when he's done
I'm
it.
going to give stuff away.
It's quite embarrassing.
Oh, I got this thing at McDonald's in Milford. There's this cement block that's sticking out a little bit.
Yeah.
And so I stick something up there. Because so when you're driving to the drive-in, you've got the first window. Between the first window and the second window, look on your left and you might find a Vanderwin's gift
so the
card.
bricks are there.
And the brick's sticking out. So I reach out and I put a card up there. So it could be a Chick-fil-A, it could be a Vanderwin's, it could be a Weller's discount card.
Oh, wow.
Keychains fall off, so I don't do that anymore, okay? In other words.
You just need to get one of those.
And it's real hard to get a quarter
Get one of those
to sit up
tap
there.
cons. in
What's
there.
a tap con?
The screws that go into concrete and that. So I put one
Go up there. So if you're ever at McDonald's in Milford and you're between the two windows and you see something on the ledge, I put it there.
That's a good idea.
Oh, I'm getting good at this stuff, man.
You're going to learn how to promote one of these days,
It's networking,
Jim.
man. I mean, it's networking. You know, I had somebody one time say to me, I don't have a lot of friends. I'm saying, well, you want more friends? You know what you need to do? Just make yourself friendly. It's just that simple, you know. In other words, and the strangest thing happens. So, you know, and we walk around. I bet we talked to 200 people.
Here's something
without
I heard
exaggeration.
one time. Said if
Go
you
ahead.
go out looking for friends, you'll find a few.
Right.
If you go out to be a friend, you'll find many.
Right. That's a good one.
Yeah, that is a
That's
real good
profound.
one.
That's in Colin's quote book.
Right. I didn't come up with
for
that.
sale on Amazon.
I just repeated it.
Okay, Colin, I think we're back on the
Back on
radio.
the radio? All right, I'll see you.
Okay, see ya. K. Colin Cups, Colin K. Cups. All right, Dennis and Gayle are coming over. Don't forget, if you're in the room, you have a chance to win a $25 gift card to Wawa, okay? All right? And can I brag on Dry Zone real quick? Dry Zone and Hello Garage. Good company. Nobody's on the phone, are they? Okay, we're going to lighten up on the phone calls now. We're coming in the final half hour, all right? Okay, so anyway, Dry Zone is a sponsor of the show. They support the show. They sponsor the show. We love them. We appreciate them. They do good work. They do good service. So what do? They do crawl space encapsulation. That's like one of the big things they do. But they help people with structural things too. So first of all, if you're shopping around for somebody to do a crawl space encapsulation, include Dry Zone in your shopping. When they come out and they meet with you and they present you with a solution, you are going to be impressed. They know what they're doing. They will give you answers while they're there. They might even give you the quote right that minute, okay? But anyway, they are licensed. They're insured. They've been doing it for a long time. Pretty much the leader in the industry. They didn't just pop into it for something to do. It's what they do. So they also do things with structural things. I got a friend of mine that is having them come to their house and take these beams that are old out from underneath and put some new ones and level everything up. They do structural things, okay, on commercial, residential, whatever. They also can level concrete. If you got a piece of concrete that's dipped down or whatever, they can level that up for you. They provide lots of services. You can learn about them at dryzone.com. If you got a basement that's leaking, you need a sump pump put in or whatever, or you have issues there, they can help you with that. Then they have another division called Hello Garage, where they can come into your garage and recoat your floor, make it look like new, all kind of snazzy and so on, colorful. They sell cabinets that they put up, and they have walling material that will work in high humidity. So it's Dry Zone or Hello Garage. What's the phone number, Jim? That's all I need is the phone number. 302-684-5034. Dial it in that order. 684-5034, dryzone.com, Hello Garage, either one on the web. Thank you, Bill and Heather. We appreciate your support and your friendship. Was that a phone call? No, I'm hearing things. No more phone calls today. I think we're good. All right, now we're going to talk to Dennis and Gayle. Dennis and Gayle from SeaCure Solutions. These are very intelligent people. They look like they're a happy couple, and they own a business, and they are out there, and it's time for a picture. I'm sorry, I got all off track, and Linda's over there gritting her teeth. We don't even know what we do with these pictures. We do Facebook posts. We do all kinds of things. Dennis, Gayle, how are ya?
Good.
We're doing good.
Yeah.
You were here Tuesday night? It looked like an Eagles Nest church gathering over there. You know, that was pretty cool.
We were going to take an offering, but we didn't have a chance.
Well, you're supposed to do that after 20 minutes or something like that.
Yeah, that's right.
After 7 minutes, you're supposed to tell a joke, and after 20 minutes, you're supposed to receive an offering. So it's kind of like my own rules. But all right. So anyway, SeaCure Solutions. Everybody I talk to is like, I've heard of them. I've either dealt with them. I'm so impressed with the products they have. So let's start and pretend nobody knows who you are. Just tell us who you are and what you do, as if we've never talked to this audience before.
Okay.
Go, Gayle.
Go, Gayle. Well, we sell personal emergency response devices like this one.
Yep.
And they go around your neck or around your wrist. And if you live at home, they provide you a lifeline.
Yes.
Press one button and you will get help.
Yep.
Especially if you fall. And there's a lot of seniors, and our heart is for the senior community. There's a lot of seniors around here that do live alone.
Right.
And we just want to offer that. And we care that they are in the home by themselves, and we're like, we want to offer something for you. And we have personal experience from Denny's parents and my parents, and we see that there's
I knew there was a reason you'd be so passionate about this.
there's a need
You know, it's
for
just
it.
not something you do. It's something you care about.
No.
I was talking to somebody the other day that had one of these and said they like it because sometimes they go to the senior center or they end up on a bus going somewhere or something. They don't know where they're at.
Exactly. Mm-hmm.
And it gives them a peace. In other words, to know that if something happened on this bus ride, or if we're going to Sight and Sound or something like that, and something goes wrong, I can push a button. I don't have to rely on somebody knowing the address of the place. And I never thought of it that way.
Yeah.
I thought,
Very true.
gee whiz, no matter where you are connected.
Yep.
At the push of a button.
Yep. The ones like this that are, like this is mine because I wear it and I go.
Is it only for people with red hair?
Only people with red hair.
Okay, just checking. All right, so you wear that one.
But it allows Dennis to know where I'm at.
Oh, good
like
idea.
If I'm going into a home as a nurse,
Good idea. Yep, just to be on the safe side. Yep.
So there's a lot of uses for them. Kids can wear them in backpacks.
Yep.
Parents can know where they're at, especially if you have a special needs child. There's a lot of things, especially, mainly for the elderly. They're by themselves. A lot of people are on blood thinners. They fall. If they get help sooner than later, it's going to keep them out of rehabs and things like that.
And I've shared before, I've been in a restaurant where paramedics come walking through the door. And I'm like, how did you know? They push their button.
Exactly.
I'm like, how cool is that?
It is cool.
Like
It
the
really
people in
is.
the restaurant didn't even know that.
Right.
But that person pushed their button. So you have these. How available? Like, could somebody have one in a day or two, or is it a week or two?
No, we typically get out within 24 to 48 hours. Somebody calls us. We have plenty of inventory.
Oh, that's what I meant. Is there a shortage?
No.
Okay.
We can get out with typically 1 or 2 days. We'll go out and service that account.
Okay.
So we have the material. We have stationary devices or mobile, like Gayle's device. And no, we don't have any issues with supply chains right now.
Well, that's what I was alluding to, because so many people buy stuff online and order it at 1-800 whatever, and you never know when it's coming. You never know if it's going to work. I believe you all actually test these things and deliver them, and when you drive out of their driveway, they're safer and more secure than they were.
That's our big difference. We come to them and we test it.
And it's you two.
And it's us too.
Right.
Right. Yeah, if you dial an 800 number, you're going to get a stranger. Typically, they're going to operate out of a big city like Las Vegas or New York.
Right.
And then they're going to get your information, and they're going to go ahead and mail it to you. So once you get it, you're going to have to go ahead and turn it on. You're going to have to make sure it works. And then if you need any help as far as maintenance or something malfunctions, you're going to have to call back in an 800 number, talk again to a stranger. Yeah. What's different about SeaCure is we will cover anybody in the state. We'll go all the way to Wilmington, and down to the lower reaches of Delaware. Okay. And we service any account. But when we get there, we can go ahead and size up the individual, the client, make sure that the device that we recommend is appropriate for them.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Instead of just over the phone, a faceless transaction, Yeah. So, how do people reach you? What is the best way? Like, what do they do when they reach out? Who do they call? They send you a letter in the mail? What would you like them to do?
No, the easiest way to give us a call, just dial the number with 302-567-8500. Pretty easy number to remember.
I would say 567-8500.
567-8500.
Wow.
We have a website. They can go on the website. SeaCure is spelled a little different. S-E-A, like the ocean. Mm-hmm. S-E-A-C-U-R-E.
SeaCure
Solution, no S.
All right, no S. Jim messed up again.
And they'll have, we have all of our inventory on our website. They can select the contact option on the website. They can send us a note. We'll give them a call back. But our customers, thankfully, are very happy with what we provide. If you are on Medicaid, you can also go through your case manager or social worker. We are credentialed Medicaid providers as well for a number of managed care organizations. And these devices can also be paid by long-term care insurance, Medicare, dual advantage plans, and some other insurance companies.
And we'll match prices too. If you come up with an ad, we'll match it.
Right. If you're thinking you found the best deal in the world, it's fine. Just share it with Dennis and Gayle, and they'll match whatever's going on.
There's a lot of people out there paying way
They
too much
won't
money.
be undersold, is the way I say it. They won't be. They want your business. I mean, they want your business. They want to do a good job. Support local. Think about this. This is a very serious thing. When you need it, you need it.
Yeah.
We have gone in. I'm sorry.
No, go ahead.
We've gone in homes where it's sitting on the shelf because number one, they didn't know how to set it up, or they were paying way too much money, and we're like, oh my gosh, let's figure this out here.
Yep, and make it work, because there's a couple different plans that you offer.
Yep.
So one size doesn't fit all.
Right.
Yeah, and we rely on word of mouth. It's important for people to call, because what happens, unfortunately, is they will dial that 800 number. They'll pay a very high price because they have nothing to compare it to.
Correct.
We get calls from senior management companies who are challenged because they don't know who to call. So now we're getting referrals from those people, like A Place for Mom and other organizations, because they know we're local, and we're going to go ahead and tell them what the range of services are that we can provide. We just want people to call. We don't want you to hesitate. There's no obligation.
No high pressure.
No pressure. We know that people are home alone. They need to feel safe and secure, and that's what we provide: safety, security, and peace of mind.
Wow, well, very good. I've enjoyed having you two on. It's nice, a husband and wife team. You have some security background. Gayle has nursing background. Good local couple. Very connected to your church. Very connected to the community. Every little event I go to, you've got a booth there, and it's the two of you working it.
Yeah.
And it's just refreshing to see the two of you work together. And I've talked to people that have talked to you, and it's just a nice little device. It's a nice little safety feature. Do you want to talk about that other little thing over there?
Sure.
Okay.
We have another little thing, which is also a personal
safety, personal safety alarm.
Yeah.
Can you do it and undo it real quick? Are you good at it? Okay. So what this is I gave it to my daughters. I gave it to my grandkids. Grandkids love it. They love it, because if they're walking and there's a dog that makes them nervous, this is what they'll do to just put some distance between them and a strange dog. That's all. It's that simple, So you wear it on your belt loop or on your purse or on your whatever, and if you feel a little uncomfortable, you're at the ATM and somebody's just standing a little closer, you'd like them to, or whatever.
Absolutely.
You don't need to spray them with pepper. You just pull this little thing, and it makes this noise. You ready? Here we go. Everybody ready? It's going to get noisy real quick. Here we go.
So I'll cover up the speaker here a little bit.
All right. and then you just put it
Okay.
back in.
That's
So,
it.
but it's louder if you're not covering the speaker. So,
Yeah.
but
It's 130 decibels. That would be equivalent to a 747 at 100 feet above you.
oh wow, okay.
And it's
I've
got
never
a-
measured one before, but that it sounds about what I
So
think
it's a
it would
personal,
be.
personal safety alarm for
Right.
women, for children. If you're confronted by any kind of a threat, we provide these to lone workers, healthcare workers who
Right.
might go into a home. They unexpectedly encounter a threat, and they do feel uncomfortable. They feel
Right.
unsafe. They'll go ahead and deploy this, and that bad guy is
Startles
going to
you.
run.
Right. It draws attention to you too. People would look. So what are these? $55 or something like that?
29.95.
Today only.
$29.95.
$29.95.
And you can buy them on our website.
Okay, well, good. So they make a great Christmas gift if you're thinking of getting a gift for somebody. You got a college student going away. So everything you bring, I always think of who I got that's a good candidate for that. All right, well, we're going to let you go for today.
Well, thank you.
You good? This was our new long segment. Was it good?
It was excellent. Just want to mention real quick that we are going to be at Cape Penelope Senior Center next Saturday.
Okay.
We're going to be exhibiting there. We'll have a booth. We'll have our products, so please come in.
Okay.
It's a holiday craft fair, so Cape Penelope Senior Center in Rehoboth Beach.
So one of you will have the red hair. The other one will have
no hair.
A nice shiny head. All right, give them a call. What was that number? 302-567-8500. Call them now and just say good morning to them, all right? Now, thank you very much. All right, we've been working the room, so they've been going around and getting people. Are you going to talk to me today? Hurry up. Come over here right now. Where's your brother? Did I see your brother? Come on, get them headphones off. Get over here. Is he coming? All right, let's talk about Fitzgerald's real quick. Fitzgerald's Auto Salvage and Recycling, okay? I have been promoting them for a long time. They're good friends of mine. They're good people in the community. They're a sponsor segment on the show. So I thank you, Scott, Karen, Kim, Johnny, the Fitzgerald family. They support many things, but they sell auto parts. So if you got a car and somebody's backed into your car and you might need a fender or something or a part or a light or a lens or whatever, they can help you with that, okay? A door, a hood. So they sell parts. They sell parts like a motor, like a transmission. They also do that. So lots of different things. So if you need any parts, Fitzgerald's can help you, okay? If you have some metal that you want to sell, like an old lawnmower or if you're sick of your lawnmower and you want to get rid of it, Fitzgerald's will buy it for scrap metal. Anything metal, old car batteries, they buy that. Not flashlight batteries, but car batteries. But they buy metal, okay? So if you've got an old car or a bus or something like that, or a big bunch of junk metal and you want them to come look at it, maybe take it away, they'll work with you. So anyway, they sell parts. They buy metal. They sell crushed concrete, too. If you got some potholes in your driveway or whatever and you want some crushed concrete, they sell crushed concrete. It's been around a long time. How long? I got it written down here. They've been around 87 years. So thank you to the Fitzgerald family. They support many things in our community. It's like a local icon, okay? So Fitzgerald's is right there on Route 113 in Lincoln. Phone number 302-422-7584. 302-422-7584. Okay, real quick, I got to talk to you two. Is your name Bob, Fred, or Will?
I think it's the third one.
Will. Okay, and is this your brother?
Yes.
Tom, Fred, or Nick?
I think it's Fred.
Fred? Hey, when'd you get them braces?
The
At the dentist?
The orthodontist.
Okay, and are they fun to have or
No, they're terrible.
annoying? It changed what you're allowed to eat, didn't it? You can't have this, you can't have that, you can't have this.
He can't have gummies, and now he's really
You're right,
sad.
that's right. I don't think he can eat caramel corn.
I can't have He can't even have popcorn.
Oh, he can have popcorn.
No, he can't.
He can't. I didn't think so. All right, so what are you doing today?
Sitting here.
Very
on
good.
TV.
You've got that question correct. And what are you doing?
Talking.
Talking? All right. How you doing anyway, other than that? You guys got girlfriends yet?
No.
Okay, just checking. All right, oh, I'm sorry. We got to get our picture taken. Can you look over that way? Turn to the right, over there. Smile. All right. Who are these kids? This is Colin Walls' little boys. Okay, Nick and Will. All right, so what? Fred. All right, Fred for the day. All right, anything else we need to know? I remember you hugging a microphone another time. You like this, don't you?
Yes, I do.
Do you like it too? You like being on TV?
Yes and no.
Yes and no. All right. How's school going?
Great.
Good? Good grades? Bad grades? No grades?
Straight A pluses.
Get out of town.
Straight A pluses.
Really? Wow. Who'd you come here with today?
My mum.
Mum. What's her name? Mum?
Mum Danita or
Danita.
Mum.
Okay. All right. What kind of driver is she? Good? All right. Never mind. Skip the question. Is there anything else you want to say?
I want to go ice skating today.
Are you going ice skating? Are you going too? No, we're
No,
not
we
doing that.
might
Oh,
go
he
ice skating.
wants to go ice
Our
skating
dad
today.
said we might.
We might. Okay. Well, I leave it with my grandkids. What do you want to do? But it doesn't always mean they're going to do it. All right. Have you watched any good movies lately?
Yes, we went to the movie theater last night and we watched the new Black Panther movie, Wakanda Forever.
Really?
I didn't watch the whole thing because I fell asleep halfway through it because it's a 3-hour movie.
And the seats recline.
Yeah.
And they're heated.
Yes.
It's easy to fall asleep in that movie theater. All right. What'd you think of the movie?
It was amazing. Best Marvel movie.
Really?
Yes.
You like Marvel movies?
Yeah, Black Panther.
All right.
The old Black Panther died, so his sister had to be the new Black Panther.
Really? And the mom died.
So she became Queen
And Black Panther.
And
Black Panther.
Okay. I got to let you guys go. Is that okay?
Yep.
All right. So we're going to say goodbye.
Goodbye.
Get out of here, everybody. All right. Jim Bosco is coming down. Jim loves this part of the show every now and then. So he has been working the room. We're giving away a $25 gift card to Wawa. It looks just like this. Jim, how's the crowd been?
It's been tough.
Tough crowd.
crew.
They won't put their name down, will they?
They're good.
All right.
They're good.
All right, we are going to have to get our picture taken, or Linda will be mad at one of us. Okay, you ready, Jim? I'm going to draw.
Okay.
Who wants to win the $25 gift card? Okay. Did you enter? Oh, okay. Wow, we got a new winner this week. Is there a redhead in the room? Gayle Jones? Come on down. Thank you, Jim. Gayle Jones is the winner. Can't believe that. Linda did not. And Linda's a redhead. I forgot all about that. Linda's got so many prizes, she has to get somebody to carry them home for her. So anyway, Gayle Jones.
I can't believe it.
I can't believe it either. Can you hold this up?
All right, there we go.
Oh my gosh. How many times will you go to Wawa?
A lot.
Okay. Did you get the picture?
Oh, okay.
I have to stop talking before she'll take it. My lips move so fast, it's a blur. It's a blur. All right, so do you have an acceptance speech?
Well, yeah, I guess so.
Okay,
It's
all
good
right.
for gas.
Good
Up and
for
down
gas.
the state of Delaware, so we'll use it.
All right, well, thanks a lot.
Thank
all right?
you.
See ya. Get out of here now. All right. Gayle Jones, can't believe it. I think that's her first time winning, all right? Guada is not here today, all right? So we just wanted to say thank you for everybody, for all you do. The place is full, all right? I do see Mr. Argo here today. Steve Grossman is here. Who's on the end of the table? I see Frank. I see Breakfast Bob. Who's at the... Oh, Chris Callio's here. Chris Callio. I see Sam. I see Sandy. Holler out your name. I forgot. Mike? Pete? It's not Mike any longer. It's Pete. All right. Dennis and Gayle. I better stop naming names. Is that Leah Betts? She's here sporting a new hairdo. All right. I like the earrings. You're welcome. Is that Pat? Who else is over there? Snooky. Holler out your name if you would. Is that a doctor? Is that Dr. So-and-so? Did I get it right? Okay. And what's your name, young lady? Lynn? Okay. All right. And I see Linda Price. I see Joe. And I see Alicia. Okay. Alicia. Donald and Phil. Holy mackerel. I see Danita, or I saw her somewhere. Is she still here? Danita. Did I say it wrong? Okay. Is Oscar or Oliver here? He's hunting. Oh, he's hunting. Okay. Anyway, folks, we got a lot of people here. We want to thank Don Allen for doing everything. Linda Bosco's been taking pictures. We got Colin. We got Jonathan. We got Hunter. We got Tracy. We got a lot of people here, all right? I goofed up mentioning everybody. That was a big mistake. Don't do that again. All right? So anyway, what else is it? Weller's is open. Check out them Weller's discount cards. Thanks for all the people that called in for the prize wheel. It works better when you just guess a number and then it's any number but that number. For some reason, that gives you a higher probability. If you ever want to be on the show, we have sponsors available, meaning you can buy a 10-minute segment at a time. We'd like to sell some more time on the show. Weller's is open. I got a help wanted position. We had a lady quit yesterday. No 2 weeks notice. Out the door. I'm out of here, by golly. So when you're going to leave, leave. So anyway, it was very sad. It caught us all by surprise. So we have a clerical position available at Weller's, an immediate opening. So anyway, and I would like to encourage people, if you ever decide to exit employment, consider, being a little courteous and giving some notice, but do whatever. Because they do whatever. So we have an immediate help wanted position at Weller's in Bridgeville, a clerical position, okay? You're going to work Tuesday through Saturday. You're off Sundays and Mondays, all right? We need some help, and we need it now. All right, other than that, I hear the music. We're out of time. The show is over. Thank you very much for Beaches Restaurant for hosting it and for everybody that's here working hard, okay? Now, on TV Delmarva, I got another 10 minutes left on TV Delmarva, I think. I can't remember, but if you ever want to buy any sponsorship on TV Delmarva, listen, we got a lot going on. Colin's got a lot of different things coming up. You get a lot of bang for your buck. Give Colin a call. Thank you. Have a good weekend. Goodbye.